What up, wheat? What up, wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the wheat field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Terrence the Wheat Tarot Show. Where you show enough, never know what you gonna get, beloved. We are picking up a energy disturbance. We have to start off by saying, hopefully, get this out. Hey, Jean, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you so much. We had to come back and bring this message because of the energy disturbances. I don't know how bad it was when you guys were in the live, the lunch break message, right? But baby, it was so crazy choppy. It felt, I mean, like it was so many parts in there where the audio just cut completely out. It got really staticky. It was glitchy. I'm like, this energy disturbance is crazy. So I don't know how, if it was looking the same way when you guys were watching it in real time, but yes. And the crazy part about it is that it started after we communicated that energy disturbances happen, but that was just like something we hadn't really experienced before. No, it wasn't just you. It was just the quality of the audio. And y'all know, I literally have, look, I've gone through at least three different microphones. The ones that you look clip on right here. Of course, the device. We have an iPad Pro because we like so many issues with either audio or upload speed and stuff like that. It just felt like so many things were happening. So we upgraded the equipment, and it does not matter what we record on, the static happens. But I hadn't seen anything quite as bad as that last read. Like, again, it's like when we get into deep stuff and we are really talking about how we unlock ourselves and how we activate our manifesting our highest self, our highest potentiality. These energies do not want us to talk about it. It's so crazy. At first, you could think it's like a coincidence, but when you see it happen like that, it's like it's got to be something else. It has to be something else. I know it. Like the spirit already told me, right? Instinct is here. We gonna chop it up, and guilt is coming through. Guilt and acceptance. We just flipped on both of those, right? And I think they are both already on the table. Here's acceptance. We see justice just opened up, right? And we see guilt. For some reason, I just heard the words admission of guilt accepted. It's something about somebody holding back energy, money, something tangible that belongs to you. Something tangible that belongs to you. Whoever this person is holding back something from you, they're doing it specifically to hurt you. It's a battle. Like they are trying to betray you. And I don't know if these are energies that are attached to this person to spiritually attack you. Right? So again, y'all, if the audio gets really choppy, if the live starts to buffer, if I am cutting in and out, there's something attacking. There is a spiritual attack going on. And we are in the wheat field. Hey, thank you so much. We are in the wheat field, so therefore we're going to be attacked too. We know that a part of our purpose is to bring these messages to you, and there's energies that do not want you to get it, to awaken, to ascend. It's given that somebody needs to be surrendered, like they need to surrender. You're from Pakistan? Well, welcome from Pakistan. Thank you so much for tapping in. We welcome you. We do. Peace. Right? It's giving calmness, soothing, tranquility. We greet each other in the energy of love and light, beloved. Somebody may end up popping up on you. It's giving that. I don't know if this is a trustworthy friend. They may be trying to present themselves as if they're trustworthy, because trustworthy friend is sitting over here, but it's in a challenge, right? So this may be somebody that you are not necessarily able to trust, not fully. They may be coming under the guise of friendship, but I'm not getting friendly. So be mindful of people returning to your life at this time. It's definitely given an Orion energy, or somebody that the Orions are using to attack you with. That's what it's given. I pray that this comes out clear. I was so shocked, and we actually took notes, like on the spaces where the communication was broken, like disconnected. It's given like this, like that reconnection vibe, like it was going out like disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect, right? It was definitely given like these energies do not want us to kind of have true, like clear communication, unbroken. It's definitely pressure is building. Gracious greetings. Thank you so much, Kiki, for tapping in. I appreciate you. Pressure is building, right? And it's given like these energies are starting to get desperate. It's giving a sense of desperation, right? And we kind of talked about desperate earlier today, right? It's giving desperation. Like at this point, it's like you're saying something, doing something, and they want you to shut up. It's like, stop talking, stop spilling the tea, stop giving away all the secrets. We don't want nobody raising up. We don't want nobody ascending. Like, no. Right, because it's giving acceptance coming through, right? We saw that, releasing that guilt, which is here, acceptance and guilt. You know what I just heard? I heard a display of gifts. Hey, Queen, thank you so much for tapping in, sis. I appreciate you. It's giving, right, a display of gifts. And that just hit me in the kingdom. Somebody is praying, and it's giving a miracle is coming. And we were getting like all this pressure was building up to something. Like something big is coming. Something big is coming. We also did go back and notice that there's 3 of Pentacles with the Tower. And we saw the card that said somebody could be jobless, like a job loss. If somebody has separation to their employment, you know, I'm getting spiritual attack, but it could be somebody coming back. Somebody may have lost their job and they're coming back towards you. And you have this lighthouse type of energy. It's a masculine or somebody in masculine energy, or the spirit wants you to step into your masculine omega type of energy and really protect yourself. Because somebody is definitely under spiritual attack, confirmation, communication, right, is being attacked, and you really need to be aware of it. So one card that when we really noticed that this communication in the last live was kind of really going off the rail, right, it was a card that said discovery, this one. And we were reading the discovery card, and the audio just cut out. It was like, what the shit? And I'm like, what? And every time it was like seize up and fizz up, and then it would just go out, or just like portions of it were disconnected. So we wanted to chop it up and try to bring back some consistency so we can get the meat of the message, right? It's certain portions that they cut off for a reason, and we took note of it. One card was when we were talking about this discovery. They don't want you to discover something. They want to keep it hidden. We get empathy, like they want you to feel disconnected, or people to be disconnected from you. So you could be going through or have been through a lot of situations where you feel like people lack empathy, or they're just not empathetic. They don't understand what you're going through. They don't understand how you got to where you at. They don't understand the decisions that you made. They don't understand your experiences or any of it. Like they are just completely devoid and lacking of empathy, beloved. So somebody could definitely attract narcissists, and we mentioned that. Like, and we got the energy of a malignant narcissist specifically, beloved. Yeah. Also, getting co-workers. We were talking about tough relationships in that message, and when we said the word co-workers, the audio cut out. So I don't know if you find yourself around tough, catty, like it's giving catty, it's giving cunty, like it's giving that energy, like you be around some catty ass people in the workplace, and it's just like always turn into workplace drama type of shit. Even people who feel like they need to sit in some sort of position, and like, or you're intimidating or you're threatening their position or something like that, or the status quo and how they always do shit is giving that. And communication, these energies do not want you to communicate. They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to get your message across. That's what I'm getting. So those are the areas of that last message when I'm talking about the audio was cutting out. Oh wow. That's the name that you feeling? Yeah, my spirit, it resonates with that. Smoothie. We haven't even eaten anything today. We had some coffee and then we made a smoothie just a few minutes ago. It's given like somebody may need to fast, right? You may even need to think about what you're eating in supportive of the body. I am getting root chakra. I'm getting, for some reason, I'm seeing the blood. So somebody may have an issue of blood, and it's not like, it's giving blood loss for somebody. This is real specific coming through. So I don't know who this is for, but it's like, I don't know if somebody has an issue with transfusions, like you're losing blood and they don't know where it's going, right? Like for some reason, like you just stay, it's giving low energy. You could be trying to eat weird things, you know what I mean, that like you have a craving for. It's like my mouth is kind of salivating. It's giving like salt or ice, or you know how some people like eat dirt, weird shit. It's because your body is missing something, right? And for somebody, it's giving me, yeah, it sounds like a heartbeat, right? Like it's giving like an issue of the heart, a heart issue or something like that. You want to look at this? Yeah, unsolicited advice. That might be it. I mean, we just gave some because the spirit just told somebody they need to eat better and pay attention to, heart health. And, if you are, losing blood and needing transfusions, it's something in that you need. See, I can't make it up. It's something with health. Somebody is experiencing either a heart issue or issue of losing blood. Like they don't know where it's going. It's almost given like an internal bleed, but they can't figure out where it's coming from or where the blood is going. Yeah, it could be iron deficiency, right? And we happen to be anemic, right? But we solved our iron deficiency through our diet. We see purpose is coming through and courage. And this is definitely wrapped around somebody's purpose and them knowing why they're here, right? You have a end goal, right? You probably even know what the end goal is. We talked about the 144, it ain't just the ones that's going, no. It's like being able to help reach the threshold, the tipping point in far as frequency so we can raise the vibration of Gaia. Right? And we collectively engage, doing this light worker energy. The more we work our light and heal ourselves, the more people are aware of their own light to work their light and heal themselves. And we heal, I heal, you heal, we all heal together type of energy. We are changing one universe at a time is what it's given. I'm a whole universe, you're a universe, right? I heal, you heal. We're healing the cosmos. That's what it's given. And so if the live gets choppy, if it starts to static and break up, if my voice is going in and out, please know that it is an energetic attack. It is not the device. It's been coming back to my mind to bring to go find hunting, to go find a specific short. It's a video. a clip of a short, we do our messages, and we go back and rewatch. Not only are we watching for messages onto self, but whatever else the spirit may have wanted to say. If something moved, like during the display and we didn't catch it, it's something there for us to bring forth in the next message. And we also use it to generate the shorts, right? So people can see that when the grease get cooking, you know what I mean? It starts slow, like that old school Crisco. We gotta get out the can and into the pan. Now, if no maker come in and turn the heat up, we get to cooking, but it could take a minute, right? That grease gotta heat up. Let's get to sizzling. So we take a little snippet of that, put it out there. That's the bait. Ooh, click on this and maybe you'll go to the full message and then you'll subscribe, hit the notification bell, you'll stay, right? Like that's just it. Right? Ten of Pentacles. Calling in the folks, the legacy, the family, right? That's it. So there is a snippet of when we were speaking something and we actually pointed at the camera. I think we did something like this, a gesture. And I'm talking about you can literally hear the electricity come out, right? And that's how it was like so not only awe-inspiring, but it was like that thing that really made it click. Like that fucking energy, that static has nothing to do with any device that you use. It will always be present based on what you're saying, beloved. So as we picked up a display of gifts, somebody has a unique array of gifts and you are supposed to display them. That is your purpose and you will need courage to do it. I am getting something that's going on with somebody in regards to health, and you may get some unsolicited advice, right? You may want it, it's unsolicited, you're not going to want it, you may not want to hear it, but I'm getting for your health and longevity, you may need to listen. Past is coming in. Yeah, it's definitely giving unhealthy past situations or something from the past that's affecting your health. Judgment. It could be something you need to release. And it may be coming back towards you so that you can release it. For some reason, now I'm seeing energetic vampire. Maybe that's where the fuck your blood is going. Somebody's sucking your shit out and you don't know it. Cycle. Closed. Boom. Hierophant. Dang. Belief systems. Oh, and the Four of Wands. Now check this out. Y'all see this? Hierophant. Believe. And we see Four of Wands. I'm getting success. I'm getting stability. Queen of Cups. Psychic type of energy. Right? She's very intuitive. Very loving. Very empathetic. Right? And we kind of talked about empathy. Now check out this little notepad. The last reading was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 37 seconds. That breaks down to 1, 1, 1, 37, which is 10, which breaks down to 1. So y'all, let's see, it's 1, 1, 1, 1. That's 4. Not only am I getting 4 of Wands, what we just saw, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? 4. And I'm also getting somebody's twin, 11, 11. Mercury retrograde, issues with communication. If we start the static hang on in there, it's something for somebody to listen to, beloved. Look, stab your ass in the back. Somebody twin is coming back, and they are not coming because they definitely do not wish you well. They don't. They don't. 5 of Cups. This person is in regret or remorse, or they're just angry and pissed off at you for some reason. They are definitely an adversary. I almost just want to call them a karmic flame. Like, they don't feel like they could be your twin, like your soul twin energy, like the opposite of you or something like that, where you're very empathetic. Queen of Cups, this person lacks empathy. They are your nemesis. It's given anti something. I don't know why I just heard antithesis or something. I don't even know if that's a fucking word, but we just saw it. So, look, Ace of Wands. This is magic. This is spell work. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You need to cut the cords a cord cutting. You need to understand the truth of this relationship. It's giving truth of values or something. It's something about the truth of either why they value you, coming back to get something from you, to hurt you, malignant narcissist. That's what it is, Queen of Wands. See, it's not your booty, it's your beauty. It's what I heard. It's your confidence. It's your knowingness of self. You understand your purpose while you're here. You're brave and courageous. You are able to go forward. It's like this vibrancy, and somebody is doing magic against you, and it could be a community, like a group of people. If this person that you were connected to was a malignant narcissist, oh, they got flying monkeys. You best believe it. Oh, they do. Oh, they do. They got a whole group of people that they done convinced that you this and you that and all this shit. And they damn sure could be Page of Swords watching you, beloved. Oh, yeah, and they running interference. Hey, sis, thank you so much for tapping in. They running interference. Look, they see you shining. You about to go into a whole new beginning or something like that. Like, yeah, look, magician, manifesting a new beginning for you. But whoever the fuck you were attached to, because they didn't even want me to get it out. It's something with communication. This person, if it's for us, we take it. Thank you for the insight. Thank you for the awareness. But this person is a dark magician using magic to bring issues to chaos and conflict to your fucking life. And you're going to have to deal with this person coming in soon. It's a return. It's like something either blocking you from moving forward, or they're definitely trying to come forward. Like they're determined to get to you. Yeah, and again, to cause chaos and conflict. It's giving envy and jealousy. They are upset because it's like you're moving forward and you're healing, and maybe you appear happy in your new beginning. Oh shit. Oh, yep, strength. Okay, I just got this download for somebody, so take it, because some of these feel specific. It's giving the son, the child, the enlightened child is battling against a fool. And this fool is going to walk themselves right off a fucking cliff, trying to battle or to get or come back towards you, beloved. You're making some sort of forward progression, and this person is trying to come back towards you. I'm getting a battle between an enlightened child and a fool. I'm hearing don't argue with fools. Yeah, the Five of Wands that we just saw. Don't argue with fools. This person is coming in, and the communication is going to be fucked up. When I say fucked up, it's going to be just like that communication from the last read, to what, like everything is broken, it's choppy, everything you're trying to say and communicate, this person is not going to be able to hear it. It's going to go right over their head, beloved, is what I'm getting. Like they're not even trying to receive anything. If anything, they're bringing an energy that's going to make communication more difficult. Yeah. See, Empress. Like, it's something... Is this another person? Is this a child? Okay, see, you are going to go through a level of maturity and development. The child is becoming full grown. It's giving full maturity. It's giving the fullness, not just because you're not going to know everything, but it's like getting a crown. It's like overcoming this foolish person and you morphing into the Empress on the other side. It's giving integration, right? So hopefully you guys can, like, it's clear. I just feel like I need to keep saying it. Right? Spiritual burp. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, fallen relationship with a fallen emperor. What did I say? Complete lack. This person could be jobless. They could be out of money. Like they could be broke. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're broke. They don't have a lot going on. And a new focus is on you. They are focused on you. This is the battle. You needed to defend yourself. Justice, though. They're definitely coming in to battle you. But it's something about justice and truth being on your side. This is a, love versus definitely your twin. It's a connection. Gemini could be significant. Look, Queen of Pentacles, you're supposed to be fruitful. And we've been picking up, it's either your wish fulfillment or somebody was selfish and trying to hold back something from you so that you would not be fruitful. I'm feeling something. This one. Yeah, see, they told me to put her back on the fucking table. If it break up, y'all, it's not the device. They said put this back on the table. You supposed to be fruitful. Yeah. And it's something in the past, like very recent past, that this person did to block your, I'm hearing, inheritance. It's giving the spirit of justice, the spirit of truth. Is giving Shango coming in to defend you. Like, what? They finna bring the tower. They finna bring the lightning. They finna bring the rain. I came to bring the pain. That's what I just heard. Look, well, I can't make it up. Coming in to defend you, I came to bring the pain. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Can't tell me I didn't. Chariot, move you forward. It's look, Queen of Swords, Chariot, Truth, something like that is gonna move you through cutting the cords. Look, the Ace of Swords is here. Shit. To free you, to cut you free. That's what this is about. Your purpose, your destiny is calling. I'm hearing like a galloping is what they're giving me. It's giving me the energy of like horses galloping. I'm seeing like a whole freaking scene of like, all the horses coming down over the hill and they're all galloping into like this battle scene. That's what it's giving me. This Knight of Swords, the galloping. That's what I'm hearing. Definitely a whole battle to come in and to defend you and get you over this foolish energy that's attacking you. That's taking a very miscalculated risk against you, your inheritance, and your purpose. It's giving, I gotta look it up. Because we looked it up and maybe it's still here. Malignant narcissist. This is a person that is extremely vindictive, manipulative. Like they do things just to hurt you to get back at you. Like period. Like that's just it. It's simply because they want revenge. And that's just it. They just want revenge. And there's no other reason for it besides just to get revenge on you, beloved. Look, malignant narcissist. Malignant narcissism is a personality disorder that combines narcissism with paranoia, sociopathy, and sadism. It is considered the most toxic form of narcissism and is characterized by antisocial behavior, egocentric sadism, and a paranoid outlook. Yeah. So, what is the behavior of a malignant narcissist? Somebody needs to listen to this point, to this part. People with malignant narcissism tend to exhibit not only the self-absorption, lack of empathy, excessive self-confidence, grandiose behavior, but they also have manipulative, empathy deficient, and are willing to do harmful and destructive things to achieve their goals, beloved. A willingness to battle, to cause chaos and conflict, hurt and pain and stress simply to achieve their own goals. Look, that's exactly what it's given. Somebody that's why I was kind of like coming away from the word twin flame. This is a karmic individual, a very, very dark individual, and it's giving me that they have some sort of energy or entity attachment. I don't know if this entity is a puppeteering them or they just became possessed with this entity in childhood, because that's where narcissism usually starts, like in children. So they may have been a person that was born into a toxic household. It was deficient of something. They could have either had a narcissistic parent, or they just felt like a complete lack of control, and all of this perfect storm mix to create some sort of deficiency or lack in this child, where the entity could then come in and possess it and take control. And over time, I'm getting their life cycle is just like more situations that affirm to this person that, building that character of narcissism. And it's given a malignancy. Like it's almost like when they say a malignant, cancer kind of word, that, right? It's like how it just takes over and eats up everything within this person. I mean, I'm getting devoid of empathy. They have no idea, nor do they care to know about the things that they do to other people to achieve their goals. How do they make them feel? Any of it. They could give less than a shit. That's what it's giving. Like, not even get, like, no shits. Like, zero fucks, like, period. Wow, yeah. See, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups to the Four of Cups, and the Star. So, look. Four of Wands is here. But look what you fucking went through. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, very psychic, gifted, something with your purpose you're supposed to do, empathetic. Right, you could have a very empathetic heart, and this person is trying to make you lose out on opportunities. Opportunities for safety. Opportunities for the Star, for healing. Like, to even heal. It's like a person that will come back and continue to re-enter into your life and come back and come back and come back just so they can keep fucking burning you and stabbing you in the same goddamn spot. Like, every time you take the sword out, like your gut, they come back in, you done healed it up, you got a band-aid, and it's done finally stopped gushing and shit, and then they come back in, attached to you, your heart is empathetic, and then they stab you right back in the same fucking spot, like over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's given at least 5 times this person that really caused damage. Wow. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. I'm getting 5, 5, 5. To what? Goodness. This one. Yeah, 2 of Wands. See, this person got plans to hurt you. They are planning to cause stress in your life. Why they can't fucking let you go? I heard the spirit say, don't give them the knife. Somebody needs to put a boundary with this person and close the fucking door. The answer to a malignant narcissist is absolutely no contact. If you have children with this person, you might need to have some sort of go-between between you and them so that y'all don't have to really talk and engage very much. I'm talking about very, very little. If you don't have children with this person, absolutely no contact at all is what the spirit is saying. Like, close the door. They're only going to come back to hurt you some more. And they're saying, don't give them the knife. See, it's just to hurt you again. 5, 5, 5 is what they were given to take from you. And it's like, how do I stop the bleeding? Right? Like, where am I bleeding from? From this fucking cut. They keep stabbing you in the gut. That's what Spirit said. It's time out for that. It is time for that shit to be done. They want you to walk away from this person like your purpose is calling. You have a journey. Look, 6 of Pentacles. Whatever they took back from you, you know how to call it back. We've been talking about using the energy and the frequency of the moon on certain days to call back your shit. Has nothing to do with dark magic like this manipulative, malignant narcissist. No. Who's seeking to inflict pain upon another person like they plan to do it. And they use moon magic, I think, too, or some other celestial bodies or energies in order to do. This is a practitioner. You may not know that they are, but they are. Very manipulative. High Priestess. I can't make it up. I can never make it up. Don't have to. The spiritual gifts display themselves. Spirits say if you listen and then see what they show you, you will believe it. This person is a dark magician. And they work with others. They might be in a fucking coven. Like, it may not be like that old school witchy with brews and like tinctures and shit and mixing shit, but they damn sure could be plotting and planning to hurt people for their own goals. They are creating, whether it's emotional or emotional contracts with people through relationships, right? They could be targeting and looking for certain people to prey upon, beloved. Like people who get with you either because you have money or you look fruitful, or your light is shining, somebody that they can suck off of, leech off of. And people do that shit all the time. They don't think, like, again, that's what they do. That's their schlick, right? And they could definitely use their wand, like sex magic or something like that. Targeting people and getting them in relationships, attacking your root chakra to bring down your defenses. And before you know it, you got all these motherfucking problems and issues and you bleeding out and you don't know where the fuck is going. Yeah, again, I can't make it up. They bring down your defenses so that you can open your heart up. They can get into your emotional space and use it against you. But you're gifted, though, and you have spiritual gifts. This is a King of Cups energy. They put that in reverse on top of this motherfucking magician. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing Scorpio. Because like earlier when we were talking about using the moon magic in order to bring harmonious feelings back into, you know, your sacral, right? Just to really bring in that, using the energy of the moon when it is in a water sign. And we went Pisces, Cancer, and they would not allow me to say Scorpio. It's something with that sign. King of Cups, Queen of Cups showed up. Yeah. Yep. It's a lover. So somebody, yeah. Look, holding on to something. It's a system of control. How do they control? By any means necessary. I heard Malcolm X. By any means necessary. And they are not above hurting people. All the way down to unaliving people. Is given that. This person is dangerous. Whoever this person is, they are dangerous. Yeah. I'm hearing foresight and vision. Yeah. King of Swords. Foresight, vision, intelligence. It's something with intelligence and truth. And how you wield this sword, how you use it, how you communicate it, how you express it. Which could be why communication is like, you know, the issue. Interference. Yeah, temperance. It's definitely a spiritual battle here. And it's something about you coming to balance. Moving forward in the spirit of balance and harmony. Wholeness, completeness. Having one foot in the spirit, Ace of Cups, and one on earth is giving Queen of Pentacles. Pentacle energy, earthly. You are a bridge between the two, and you're understanding your purpose. Yeah, and you definitely, look, and we were saying pentacles, right? Right, King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands is definitely a wounded warrior or somebody that has been wounded in battle. You could have a defense up. They could be trying to put a blocking defense in front of you, in front of your money, in front of your fruitfulness. And we literally just said this, that they are not above attempting to work with others to unalive you. It's something coming in, right? A lot of energy. Look, Tower. I do see King of Wands back there, but this is definitely giving somebody that would definitely harm you. This person is dangerous. I'm hearing again, no contact. Always pray for your spiritual support, like every bit of it, right? Whole, complete. I need the whole team with me. The complete crew, the complete army, like the fullness of the legion to be dispatched in order to take care of this adversary, this foe. You want both of these? I'm seeing the words life hack for somebody. Look, look, Earth Angel. See, that's why. You understand your purpose, temperance, Earth Angel energy. You are a bridge. And didn't we say that you are a bridge between the spirit and the 3D? Earth. You're here for a reason. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. It's definitely raising your frequency, raising your vibration. Like you have the ability to call in miracles, prayer. Just don't get impatient, right? Sometimes we get upset with the timing. Don't do that. Look, express your creativity. We definitely said it was something you're supposed to express. And they are attacking your throat chakra. They don't want you to say shit. They don't want you to express, because speaking is a part of somebody's purpose. It's giving calling out. It's giving what we saw earlier, being a signal, being a lighthouse. Your light shines so bright. But the thing about it, about this malignant narcissist, is giving me, I'm hearing an endless supply of darkness. And if you're an alchemist and you transmute negativity or darkness and you change it into light, that's definitely going to brighten up your lumens and it increases your reach. So no matter what this person is doing, if you stay tapped into your spiritual gifts, you are listening to your spiritual guidance and advice, and you follow it before it even makes sense, they will protect you, and you will continue to have all the light you need to manifest miracles in your life week. They working for you, and they don't even fucking know it. That's what I heard. The miracle of prayer. Thank you to the Most High God. Thank you to the Most High God. See, this is definitely for people to not only hear, and then to see, so that you may believe with your heart. Because people, I have to say it. May I say it? Thank you. We say certain things, and you can tell people's tolerance in terms of audience and stuff like that. Because we get discouraged. It's like, okay, we can see the numbers go up. People are engaged. They're listening. And then we would hope that they hear it and they stay long enough to see it. Because if you see it, then you might believe it, and it will really permeate for the person that needs to receive it, to take it into their soul. We literally just showed these two cards, did we not? Miracle of prayer, that whatever you pray for these miracles, you will receive them, right? Like somebody has that type of energy. You dealt with a malignant narcissist, and their darkness is feeding you, it's feeding your light, as long as you alchemize it. What does this card say? Does it not say the miracle of prayer? Is that not exactly what they just said? The fucking miracle of prayer. Okay? It's so many people that think like tarot is like something like, oh, it's just, they're just sitting there and they're just pulling cards and they're just making up stuff. She's not getting downloads. She's not clairaudient. She's not listening to the Omega tell her these things. That's not the Alpha and Omega controlling her vessel and pulling the cards, the ones that they need. Bullshit is not. Bullshit. Somebody needs to understand that earth angels exist. We're not just the only type of species on Gaia. There is no book, period, that can explain to you the mysteries of creation or existence. Period. Not anything that we have that we are able to sense, to pick up. These eyes, ears, voice to express it, you don't even have the full capability to comprehend all of it. We must always sit in the energy of being students, like a child, to allow the Most High God to come in to teach us, to show us, to guide us, even when it don't make sense. That's operating on faith, beloved. So this malignant narcissist ran up against a fucking earth angel. And this earth angel may not even know that the narcissist didn't run up on her. She may have just tapped in on them. Why? Because them and this fucking coven of people that plan and plot and strategize to hurt other individuals for the sake of money. Whoever this group is, these people, they target people for their resources. Whether it's their light, whether it's their money, it's something that they're taking, they're siphoning, they're leeching off of people. And they've been doing it. And here you come, all nice and empathetic and soft and loving, and they think that they done fucking tapped you when you was sent to tap them. That's some shit. The Ace of Swords, justice, is here. Justice. That's what I heard. Somebody getting their hand smacked. That's what Spirit said. Did I say something wrong? No. Okay, I had to make sure. Had to make sure. So, hopefully, y'all believe at this point. I pray. Patience. Didn't they? I can't look. Did we just say we get upset with the time we get impatient? That's what Spirit said. Have patience. Shit is moving slow, like a whole sloth. Look at the time back there. Look. The universe's timeline doesn't always align with our desires, but it weaves the future in its own way. The delays you're experiencing are preparing you for the miracles you are waiting for, that you prayed for. Forcing things won't speed up the process. Instead, it may cause you to miss the miracles that are meant for you, beloved. Be patient. Be patient. Unveiling the truth. And we said the truth is something about the truth. Working with the truth and how you use the truth, how you communicate the truth. You're not fully understanding a person or event. This malignant narcissist is something with this that you're not understanding. It's something that you're going to discover, and it's something about communication. I'm seeing 1111 again, or 4 of Wands, which is already down here. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. It's time to pursue clarity and see things as they truly are. I got to show this one more time for the new people that's in the house. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Right, the last message was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 37 seconds, which breaks down to 1111. Because 3 and 7 is 10, which breaks down to 1. Elevated, but it's still 1. 4 of Wands. 1111. It could definitely be a karmic twin. Or somebody's twin is just karmic as shit. They've been taken over by a demonic entity and is representing itself as a malignant narcissist. See, defend your ground. You are battling this person. Know that some beliefs are worth fighting for. But you've chosen to retreat and avoid conflict. Nope. Set clear boundaries. Yes. Clear boundaries. And stand up to defend your values with a firm voice. Firm voice. I told you, it's communication. It's something this person, they don't want you to say shit. Just shut up and take it, is what I heard. Because if you don't protect them, then no one else will. If you don't protect your values and your virtues, nobody else will. And I'm getting, you may have even come to help protect other people in the future from dealing with these people. This person may end up in a very bad situation when justice is called on them. Because I'm feeling that it's coming. Something is building. It's giving me pressure cooker type of energy. Yeah, it's definitely something about moving lightly. Because this came out in the first reading as well. Somebody is trying very hard to control a situation that they need to release. I'm hearing karmic energy. Do you want to look at this? But not yet. This one and this one. So this one. That's faint signal. That's the one that was out. The lighthouse. Remember? Lighthouse energy. You are a lighthouse onto others. And you take on this darkness and you transmute it and increases your lumens, which increases the range for which your light projects. You have a greater reach because of their darkness. Have faith. Have faith. Hello, Elise. Thank you so much for tapping in. You want this one? Rugged road. See, it's been a rough road. This is a difficult and rarely walked path for this earth angel, a rarely walked path with a slim chance of success. But I'm giving you're guaranteed to win because the Legion is given like at your behest. You pray for a miracle, you pray for help, you pray for defense, you pray for your chakras. I'm giving the 7 protectors to help you, beloved. It's almost like each one of the protectors, so say like Archangel Michael, right? That's not the original name, but that's what we know them by. We'll go with it. So Archangel Michael, or the protector over our root chakra, our security, right, is given that with that energy comes more energies to defend thee. They're not coming by themselves. So if they are the protector over the root, then they may have a whole battalion of troops that are coming with them to help protect you. And think about that times 7 from your root to your crown, beloved, and even strengthening your whole auric field. So not only does it block out enemies, those who will be predators towards you, right? And it's even giving me like how your light goes out, and it kind of it's giving Dragon Ball Z. You know, oh, you get like, you know, when they form the light ball and then it goes out, and it's like that type of energy. It's a defense mechanism. So not only does your light defend and protect you, but it also guides other people too. It's multi-purpose. Take a step back. It's coming through. This is taking a step back. It's giving profound healing, right? Because somebody has been through a lot of toxic situations. Toxic love came through. And it's giving like ever since you were, like first born. Like this earth angel got dropped into the shit like boom in the middle of a fucking battleground, beloved. That's what we got. And through it all, you still maintain your empathy and you maintain your heart. It's relative to your purpose, but you've been in a lot of situations where it's giving bleeding out and you don't understand where is the blood going. Something with nutrition for somebody. It's a blockage because now I got a little fruit and my straw and the juice won't come up. Something is blocking you from eating. Whatever, and look, it's this cunning ass motherfucking person. Ooh, they want you to be just as cunning as they are. Embrace passion, divine feminine, and look. She's blindfolded and with this spear, she's giving me like a mix between blind justice and Queen of Wands energy. The divine feminine within you is waiting to be awakened. The universe reminds you that this power isn't just about outward strength, it's inner strength. And we saw the strength card, we called it out earlier. It says, but inner wisdom and intuition. Embrace your softness and strength to become whole, complete, nothing broken, nothing missing. And it's something about you being cunning. You are being called to disguise yourself. So you don't be walking around looking like this earth angel, ball of light type of energy. It's something like either they disguised you in a cunning fashion, or you need to understand how to disguise yourself. And we did talk about in 3 books of Solomon, magical books of Solomon yesterday, on a way to cloak yourself with invisibility, right? So that you're not easily seen to be exactly for what you are. It's almost like the sheep putting on the wolf's clothing, right? Instead of the wolf in sheep's clothing, it's like the sheep wearing the wolf's clothing. Yes. You're being called to disguise yourself skillfully like a fox hiding its true intentions in plain sight. The fox's cunning lies in its soft exterior while plotting in the shadows. Use careful tactics to keep your actions unnoticed. It's something about you cloaking yourself. It's something about you being so visible to the prey, like as prey to the predators in the plane. It's almost like the ability to walk amongst the predators and not be seen. I heard Halloween. So if anybody understands or knows like the background of Halloween, like the thing about it is the reason why it's supposed to be the day that the spirits roam free, blah 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 blah. But the reason why we put out pumpkins and harvest fruits is so that we make the offering. They don't come in. Our dwelling is protected. But if you want to go out, you dress like them so that you're not detected. That's the premise. That's why people wear costumes. That's it. And it reminds me of a recent message we brought, the spirit brought through us, because it's not us. It is The Walking Dead. And we were talking about like how on one of the versions of the Walking Dead show, like they could go out and walk amongst the zombies and not get ate because they covered themselves in zombie blood. Therefore, they were undetectable. It's something about invisibility and being undetectable, so that you could walk amongst these predators and not be noticed. They don't know that you're prey. They assume that you're one of them, but you're not. You're an agent of justice. You're bringing justice, yes. You're here to test their virtue. That's what they just said. So just imagine that they have an opportunity to do the right thing or the wrong thing, and if they do the wrong thing, then justice ensues. Like they could either do right by you, and it's like transmuting or alchemizing maybe some of their karmic debt. Like maybe they can get clemency and have things wiped out. Like it's like clearing their ledger. I'm hearing Black Widow when she was saying like, I got a lot of red in my ledger and I need to wipe it out. And how is she wiping it out? By doing good things. She became an Avenger. She used those skills that she had and used it for good, right? So they can either flip sides and do the right thing by you because you're showing up with empathy, right? You will work with this person, co-create, right? Maybe even help them discover something about themselves, right? But if they don't do right by you, then it's given justice will ensue. Yeah, going the distance. Somebody, the end is like over here, and I don't know where you're at. Signal is getting faint. Something about jumping in. I'm immediately seeing the turtle, and the turtle is kind of like born on land, but then they also it's an entity or a species that is have part of both elements. Like they could live on land, they're born on land, nesting on land and stuff like that, but then they go into the water. So they're associated with both elements, just like the temperance angel, pouring on land and pouring in the water on spirit. It's something about it. And then it says jump in. The stars won't all line up for you, so stop waiting for all the conditions to align perfectly. And I'm being called back to one of those little small cards in this deck right here. See, it's a secret. Secret agent. I'm hearing somebody's a secret agent, right? You could be like a Manchurian candidate and just get called into activation and go do some shit. I don't know. Anywho, it's given in this deck. It's a little jar, and it was showing us like the little stars, and then all the stars were in the jar. Well, if they're being contained, it's very hard for all the stars to line up, so you may not be able to wait for that. You may need to just go ahead and do it. Try what you've been doubting. So if you have the spirit of doubt, that comes from insecurity, lacking confidence in self or in the Most High, the spirits, your highest self, to perform a thing. It says, and take a step with confidence. See, we saw the other card in this Akashic deck that said take a step back. And we were taking a step back so that you could see things clearly. You may be taking a step back away from your purpose and your destiny. You could be hesitant in order to jump in and to do it. Right? It says sometimes action precedes perfection. So you can't wait for things to be perfect. This moment is when you need to jump in. It's coming soon. Like, you need to brighten your light and then go for it. You're going to go all the way, beloved. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Imagine. Spirit say no. It's something about how far you can go. And can you imagine it? It's give I'm hearing again. Do you believe in magic? Like, if you can imagine it, it's like that's your spiritual eyes activating and they're showing you something. It's like, can you receive what they're showing you and put it in your heart and believe on it? Can you believe on it? Shh. It's something about it. I don't know what that is. It almost feel like a sip of something. Whatever it is, you're going to keep it secret. You're not going to tell nobody. Ooh, it's almost like I'm picking up like say if like you have this whole big ass reservoir of like water or something like that, but you keep filling up this little bitty cup from your reservoir that nobody knows that you have, and you keep filling up this cup. You're not sitting up there guzzling, gulp, 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 and just filling it up and like gulp, gulp, gulp. Nope, you're doing this. It's like sipping and sitting pretty. So I don't know if what's coming to you in the future is going to have you just sipping and sitting pretty, and nobody knows what you really have reserved. It's almost like being hidden. Like, people just don't know how fruitful you are. You could be like one of those people that's like a fucking millionaire or some shit, and you just walking around looking like an average person. They wouldn't even know. They could walk right past you and have no clue of who the hell you were, beloved. It's giving, believe that it's coming for you. Ooh, see, alone. See, people will want to take from you. I'm in need of financial assistance. I told you, somebody done lost their motherfucking job. That's what it's giving. Yeah, see, passive income. Look at that, passive income. The best money is made while you sleep. That's rich. That's wealthy. That's what money is supposed to do. First of all, money is designed to make money. Just saying, it's supposed to be making money. And if you can make money in your sleep, if that ain't wealthy, then what the fuck is it? I'm just saying. Like, you could go over there and take a nap. I just made 50K. I'm just saying, like, you made 50K on nap time. That's some shit. And you walking around here disguised. You a whole motherfucking emperor, empress combination, balance, earth angel energy. And you walking around looking like meek. Like, nobody fucking knows what you got in your bank account. See? Empowerment. The key. Are you ready to fully step into your power to take that step? Right? Try what you've been doubting and take a step with confidence. Are you ready to fully step into your power and accept the responsibility that comes with it? And who was here when we saw on the board the two cards that said guilty and acceptance, and then they pulled out two cards that said guilty and acceptance. The guilty card in the journey deck says that you are able to release what no longer supports your soul's growth. Any belief that does not align with your soul's growth, you let it go and you release any guilt associated with it. You are able to fully step into your power and accept it. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. I receive you. I receive your edification. I receive your strengthening. Help us to overflow, to go out into your wheat field. Have them see, have them hear. Have them hear and have them see, that they may believe in their heart that this is, I'm hearing for somebody to be. It is. Have them overflow. Have them meet in the middle. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you for tapping in. We're going to be wrapping it up soon when the spirit get the rest of this out. You see how these stars are in a jar? Right? It's like you don't have time to wait for everything to line up because you never know what's held up or stored up. But it's definitely given a leader. And we picked that up on the Queen of Wands. A leader confirmation. As a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding and inspiring them. And we said that you are a lighthouse onto others. You are a guide, inspirational, Queen of Wands energy. We just dropped one. Was it this? Growth. Definitely releasing anything that no longer assists in your soul's growth. That's what that is. I see something inside of you and I admire and I would like to learn from you. What's that? Freedom of location. Freedom of location came out in the rising message. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate you so much for being here. You are always so helpful. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. Apology is coming through and entitlement. So this person is this narcissist. Somebody is going to come back in. They're going to talk about your growth. They're going to apologize to you. And I actually feel entitled to be with you. Why do you believe that you deserve the benefits and privileges for something that you haven't earned or worked for? It's given like they're going to want to attach to you to get something from you that they did not help cultivate, help grow. If anything, they put up blockages in your way and you were able to persevere anyway. Yeah, self-care. And this fell on top of this deck that says death. This person definitely doesn't like that you care for yourself, that you're pouring into yourself, loving on yourself. Something is uncertain, so you could be going through a period of uncertainty. This person could be going through a period of uncertainty, and it's something about you that may provide them with some sense of stability. Yeah. Definitely. And look what they pulled out is up underneath the uncertainty. Is that not impatience again? And that's it. Look, impatience. And where is the other card? Look, this person would definitely gaslight you. It's so indicative of freaking narcissism. Unveiling the truth. It's a card down here that says patience. Here it is. Thank you. See, patience, impatience, and impatience. 3 different decks. When the spirit wants to affirm something, they affirm it. So hopefully you can hear and you can see and you can believe. Because this is definitely for somebody. Uncertainty. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. Somebody may be trying to figure you out, or you may be trying to figure them out. You may be trying to figure this battle out because they put fear of failure on top of the Sun Tzu deck, right, which is the art of war. Turn enemies into friends. That's what it says. Turning enemies into friends. So, could be for, look, envy, and they threw it in reverse. And that's in the description, the title of this live video, right, and they threw it in reverse. What is this that flew on the floor that we got to get? 3 cards. We see brag, unfriendly, and checking in. So it's definitely some unfriendly individuals that are checking in on you, and they're going back and saying something. They could be bragging to this other person with some sort of report, how well you're doing. This other person could be bragging about, again, look, I'm getting this card right here. They just showed it. Like sabotaging you. Right? If this could be a favor that they're doing for this person to come in and to check on you to see what's going on. This person could be bragging to these flying monkeys like, oh, this person is such and such and they this and they that, but they come and fucking check on you. That's not what they seeing, beloved. I'm hearing the opposite. Yeah, look, you doing good. And it's giving that shit, look. Look, counselor energy, you're going to be doing something. And we spoke about this, like a person that's a speaker. Like you could be traveling, doing this, freedom of location, going from place to place to place. Spirit said divine timing. Because they just put this, yeah, you got to get through this chaos. It's something about that. They put right here on top of divine timing. The chosen ones deck. the ancestors, ascended masters, and ancestors oracle healer deck. So somebody is an oracle. You are a healer, confirmation. And you will, it's given oracle and it's given orator, like a speaker. You may give speeches and motivation and seminars and workshops. You never know where the spirit is getting ready to take you. You just don't. Let them guide you. Life mantra to roll. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. If the live is getting choppy, y'all, if it's going in and out, if the audio is cutting off, it's because this is a very heavy message for somebody. It is purposeful. You're going to experience a miracle. You know, Ascended Master. I mean, I feel the energy of my Ascended Masters with me all the time. Yeah. They definitely counsel to us. Gotta get this card, y'all. Give me a sec. Right? But somebody is the counselor. And it's given that you're supposed to help people, be a lighthouse onto them, help guide people in, guide them home. Hey, beautiful. Oh, you know what? We could do some personals. I mean, we ain't doing a whole bunch of are we doing personals? Can we? Yes, they gave us a yes. So we gotta ask because it's not us that do anything. But I just had to come back and bring this because when we saw that live earlier, and it was like, are you serious? On each one of these spaces where we were saying something important, it just kept cutting off. And so it is not the device. It's given, I gotta go back and find that short, y'all. I do, because it will show you like why that static shows up. It really is. It's not the iPad Pro. It's not my cell phone. It's not a microphone. It's not none of it. It is the energy and the interference because sometimes they just don't want us to say certain shit. They don't want you to get it. They would rather interrupt the communication and bring the interference so that you would check out and you miss the message, beloved. You will miss it. Anything else? No? But you're pointing to that, so we're going to get it? Yes, okay. Profound healing. You had a dream that you was a ascended master, but you don't know who. Meditate. When you were coming out of the dream state, keep a dream journal, like by your bed, and then write it down. Ask your spirit team to kind of give you revelation of what that is, and you will find yourself being drawn to certain things. Like, hey, Miss Monica, thank you so much for tapping in. Look, these have been some crazy series of messages, and I know they're building to something, right? I don't feel like we've reached a climax that, yeah. I'm hearing Usher. Reach the climax. Yeah, somebody finna come undone. Yeah. Profound healing is here. You are entering a period of deep soul restoration where many buried emotions and wounds are being brought to the surface. And that's kind of what we talked about in the lunchtime message, right? Like, really, somebody's soul calling them in to reconnect for the month of July. Yeah, let me write it down real quick before I miss you, because I don't want to miss what it is that you're looking for. So we got Nisi, month of July energy. And I'm going to try to keep my eye out. So if anybody else want to have a read, just let me know. Right? And we can definitely, Spirit say yes, we can do that. Yeah. But Spirit says you are protected and to trust your vibes. Right. Somebody's definitely getting messages and help from the Most High, like from heaven above. A lot of it has to do with self-confidence. Miss Hillary, yes. Monica, all right, General. Monica, I saw you first on the top, then General, and then Miss Hillary. Miss Hillary, do you want what Spirit just has to say, or do you want something in particular? At this time, guys, our soul is really calling us to come in to reconnect, to check in with self. There's going to be a lot of things that's revealed onto you, whether it's from all the way back from, like, again, upbringing, what spirit has to say. That's what I felt. Um, we were getting, like, people being born straight queen. I got another one. Like being born in very harsh environments. Like it could be very turbulent, very traumatic. Like it could have just been toxic. Like, you know, where you saw a lot of things that you shouldn't have seen at a very young age. Those things help develop our coping mechanisms, our trauma responses. Yeah, I'm in the northern parts of the U.S. But it's given like if you were around, we were picking up the card yelling. So if your parents yelled and fought a lot, what type of insecurity and feeling of lack of safety does that develop in a child that has to deal with that and listen to that, right? It's like that internal disturbance where your system doesn't have a chance to rest and to sit in a place of calm, to be soothed, to know that you're emotionally and physically safe, right? It's given, you know, whether it is, it's given just like, I'm seeing all kind of like environmental factors from yelling, drug abuse, alcoholism, DV, you know, it could be food insecurity. It could be housing insecurity. It could be constantly uprooting and moving. It could be an absent parent. It could be a person that's coming in and out of your life. It could be SA. It could be all kinds of things that happen in childhood that help formulate our defense mechanisms, our coping mechanisms, how we view life, our perception of it, right? And if that root chakra does not have a solid foundation, right, then you can it's definitely given the things that we attract to ourselves based on our inner is given a lack of security, just an overall general lack of security, a lack of safety. And the place that we know that we're most secure, where most adversity pushes us to, is inside of ourselves to reconnect with you, like your real you. The soul, the source of us living that resides inside of you. It's given again, we can experience the miracles of prayer, right? I mean, like they called out both of them, right? The miracle of prayer, affirming itself. Right, to believe that, you know, you could definitely be something else, like a spiritual bridge between the upper heavens, the spirit realm, and earth, the 3D. And you could be an entity or an energy that's helping battle and fight some things, which is why you were born into an extreme environment, like facing all of these adversities. And if you look back over life, your life cycle, you may see that you have been fighting the similar type of entity your whole life. It's a spiritual attack. You may have been surrounded by narcissists. You could have had a narcissistic parent like we did. One of our parents was definitely a narcissist, right? And it helped, you know, formulate how we see life and how we operate. Again, that energy of needing to achieve. Like if we're not putting plaques on the wall or something tangible, then does that affect our worthiness, right? Are we worthy despite any of it? And the answer is yes. But it took a lot of adversity for us to understand it and to realize it. But that doesn't mean that we don't still have energy to transmute so that we can correct this health. Like we can get back to a healthy state of understanding that we're whole, we're complete, there's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Somebody may feel like it's unsolicited advice, but it may be exactly what you need to hear to support your understanding, your healing, and the way that you need to move forward. Right? See, the hermit is soul searching so that you can discover what you need within yourself. Balance your scales. Giving and receiving self-care is giving you what you put out, you will get back. And somebody is definitely going on a new beginning. Yeah. King of Swords. It's like moving with truth and intelligence and being able to communicate that honestly. Like the strength to put in those boundaries and say what needs to be motherfucking said and say it unapologetically. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what they said. Anything else in here, Spirit said, no, that's it. Definitely defending yourself. Who's right here? This fallen emperor, this person, whoever you were attached to. That person got an energy attachment. They got a demon on them. They got a spirit on them for real. For real, for real. Like, it's not no bullshit. It's not no joke. We can't believe in one and don't believe in the other. You believe the Most High God is with you and it's your protection. And you got to believe that these fallen ones that roam to and from, that they attach themselves to people and they operate through them, puppeteering them to get them to do shit. Yeah, look, take a step back. Then we read that on look, come on man with this thing. Thank you to the Most High God. Let's clear this energy. I'm hearing somebody order up. This karmic of yours, they order some shit. They finna motherfucking get it. They it's being cooked up. Spirits say order up. And you gonna, look, experience this happiness. And you know you happy. Look, I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. On the right path to what? Your purpose. That's what Spirit said. Your purpose. Imagine that. Deep knowingness. You're talking about highly intuitive. It's giving me knowing it down to your bones, like down to the bone marrow. Like you know it, and that's it. Yeah, you got the power in your hands, beloved, and you could bring that shit up out yourself. Ain't that what Spirit said? You could form that light ball and hit their ass with it. Oh, you can boom and fucking blow their ass into a whole different stratosphere is what I heard. Fates. Your destiny is coming in, and your support is with you so that you could go all the way to the end. That's what I heard. You going all the way. You set up for victory and success. Just pay attention to your intuition, and don't let nobody make you doubt yourself. You're learning to trust. Trust the spirit. Yeah. Oh, look, you got another person, or is this your karmic? This the karmic shit. Look, it's definitely something that you know. Because y'all been round and around and around and around and around with this thing. Again, every time you heal from this person a little bit, here they come again for another motherfucking round to do the same thing. And you know it to the bottom of your soul, this person still ain't ready yet. They on some bullshit, and here they come. They just coming motherfucking back. What Spirit say? Put the blockage. No. You the one have to break the cycle. How you gonna get to a new life energy if you keep diddling and back and forth with the old shit? Message. I am seeing this telephone call though. Look at that phone. Shit. Person coming back. Mercury retrograde energy. Communication disturbances and a return of old foes and adversaries. Please believe me. Please believe me. You on your way though. Milk and honey. Milk and honey. That's the justice. For you to be happy. The scales are going to be balanced always. So where there's good, there's dark, light. There's good, there's bad. There's dark, there's light. There's north, there's south, there's east, there's west. Right? And it's always the law of polarity, beloved. There's always the law of polarity. And if you are able to disguise yourself being the sweet little lamb you are, as one of the wolves that's out in this motherfucking street, then you will definitely be better protected. Because somebody trying to block your way. They trying to stop your passage. They ain't going to be able to do it though. They not. That's what Spirit said. We just wrapping this down, cleaning this energy up. We got to get it out because we don't want it to affect anybody's reading. We want good, clean, fresh energy. Somebody's past, 6 of Cups, is returning. If y'all watch other readers, I'm sure I'm not the first person that said it. Right? We're getting, look, travel. And we've been picking up this diamond, right? And they brought us back to that, which is so cute. Thank you, Spirit. Right? It's like the diamond goes through pressure. You can't go from cold to a diamond without going through the pressure, right? And they were giving us diamond in the rough energy. Yeah, see that your spirit, your soul wants you to reconnect with same card as earlier, but it's saying you went through the pressure, and the diamond is a crystal, right? It's a crystal, right? We only see it generally in its end state after it's done formed into a crystal from the coal, the pressure, after it's been cut and polished, whatever shape it's supposed to be cut into, whether it's the round diamond, whether it's a baguette, whether it's a princess cut, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can get fancy with it. But either way, you have to have a special type of tool to cut and shape a diamond. And we were getting the energy that iron sharpens iron, right? It says when fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, you are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder. And in the chakra cards, we kept seeing gratitude. We just didn't say it. One of the things you're going to be grateful for is the freedom of time and the freedom of location. You will be able to have more control over your schedule, right? When you book guild, what? It's not just booking deals. What is it? I'm seeing workshops and seminars. So you definitely will be using your time to book something else, like speaking engagement, workshops, seminars, things like that that inspire and uplift people. I am hearing that you will draw a lot of inspiration from your own life and the things that you've been through. Don't be fooled by this person coming into you. They are coming to trick you. Yeah, see, I told you, counselor, workshops and seminars is what's coming through. Your compassionate nature makes you a good listener, and your advice is sought after. Your opinion is a valuable commodity. Like you are it. You are the business. You're the asset. And somebody around you is closed-minded. Is that not indicative of a narcissist? They fail to see their own infinite opportunities and possibilities. So what they do is they target people, and they will use deceit and any tactic to bring about their own goal, beloved. This person is planning on deceiving you. And I told you, it's something about bragging about it. I don't know if this person is bragging about what they're doing to you. And it's almost like other people coming to see if what they're saying is really true, but they're not seeing what they're saying about you. They're not seeing what they're saying about you. Look, look, this is definitely somebody you were close to. Look, but this person is at rock motherfucking bottom. Rock bottom. Damn. And look, we see infatuation is here. Look, dating. If somebody else you might fuck around and have a whole other person come into your life. They could even be infatuated with just you and talking about you in general. Like, this person may not never shut the fuck up about you. Like, you just stay in their damn mouth is what I'm getting. Like, they can't even eat shit. Their mouth is so full of you, beloved. That's, yeah, I told you, look. Same damn card after all that shuffling. Look, chaos, jobless. Everything is crumbling. It's something with this person, and they are infatuated with you. It could be your energy, you know. Everything is crumbling, so they want to. They may be bragging that they could come back and get into your energy. Oh, I can go back to the week whenever I want to. That's mine right there. That's me. Anytime, look, that's always gonna be me. That's always gonna be me. Yeah, baby. See, they think that this is it. Soul contract, a spiritual union. Like you bonded to the hip is what I'm getting. Yeah, they a host for something. And I'm getting bad, Felicia. It's time for y'all to part ways. Like, goodbye and good night. That's what the sage has to say. That's the real advice. And for somebody, it is unsolicited, but you might need to hear that it's time for you to put a boundary in with your karmic, this person, and close the door on it. And that might be what the spirit is waiting for you to do. Anything else? No. Ooh, somebody finna move, though. Because that's the second time that has come up. That's the second time. Y'all ready? We ready. We ready. Hey, go Alpha. Go Alpha. Go Alpha. Hey, Omega. 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 Oh, let's get it, my week. Let's get it. Hey, get it, my week. Let's get it. Oh, yes. Whoo. I feel like we got that out, y'all. That was good. That was really, really good. Hopefully the person that needs to hear it will receive it. And hopefully the audio is not too choppy and going in and out because it was happening and we can't control it. We really can't. It's not the devices. It's the energies that don't be wanting us to spit this ish. I heard my boy, his name is DeMarcus Brewster. He's also an author, a podcaster, and we were guest starred on his podcast a couple times. Talked about some of these things like from absentee parents and all kinds of stuff that causes us wounds, like the pros and the cons. He's a great guy. But he always used to say, talk your shit, Lati. He would crack me up. And that's what I was getting, like, somebody needs to talk their shit. Woo! All right, Nisi, you are up. Month of July energy. I'm trying to see what the spirit is calling us to. This one. Anything else? Yes. Who around you? Because I'm getting called to the Disney villain deck. You got somebody in your energy. And I'm hearing something from the soul. Anything else? Nope. Which one? This one first. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. Please bring it in truth and clarity for Nisi. What is it that she needs to hear for the month of July? Uranus energy is coming through. Thinking outside the box. There may be something that you are trying to solution. And the spirit wants you to think outside the box. It's something with an unconventional idea that's going to help you transform a situation and receive some sort of progress. It's given, it's not going to be one of your same run-of-the-mill type of responses. It's something different. It's pulling something different out. Capricorn energy. You embody the essence of hard work and responsibility that propels you towards your goal. It's definitely something in terms of achieving a goal. And it feels like an issue or something here. But remember that rest and relaxation is important too. So don't push yourself too hard. Ideas tend to come when you are relaxing and you're doing something else. You know how you get to the point where like you washing dishes or something like that and your mind just kind of zooms out and then boom, a thought or an idea just kind of drops in. It's giving that. It's like don't overthink, don't overstress. You will go right past the solution is what I'm getting. Virgo is coming through too. Definitely earth energy. 2 earth signs here. Virgo and Capricorn. So this could be definitely something related to something material. It could be money or some sort of other possession or obtaining some sort of possession. I'm hearing the word need. Your pursuit of excellence is admirable, but let self-compassion guide you. Yeah, don't be too heavy on yourself and don't overthink. Give yourself rest and relaxation, self-care. Bring your energy down so that you can hear. It's like giving clairaudient. I'm hearing like the voices around you are loud. It's giving like conflicting voices. I'm hearing the word bombarding. Perfection lies not in lawlessness, but in the authenticity of the heart and soul, beloved. Yeah, the sun is definitely giving some sort of illumination. You're going to get like an aha moment. It's giving an epiphany. like the solution is going to drop in, and it's going to be something that you probably wouldn't even consider. But it's like once you calm yourself down and like really release some of the anxiety, the thoughts that's going around, like the right one is going to present itself, and that's going to be the thing to get you the thing that you need. Because it definitely feels, it doesn't feel spiritual, it feels earthly, like either money or some sort of something, a position, or not position, like an acquisition, something you need to acquire. You radiate with inner light, confidence, and authenticity. Just as the sun lights up the sky, your presence brightens the lives of those around you. You are a very delightful person, and I enjoy knowing you. I miss you too. So, yeah, that's true. Ace of Swords, truth. See, we got cup overflowing with love and truth. This is what you're thinking, right? This is something about a thought coming in. It's an epiphany. And it's going to come up from your spirit. It's like, it's just going to bring it up to you, and it's just going to click. Yeah, Eight of Swords is here. It's giving Eight of Swords and fucking 5 swords. That's 13 swords. That's Capricorn. That's like 13 is more devil energy. Is that right? Is that devil? Or is it the death card? Death card. My bad, y'all. But it is giving like some sort of toxic thinking that you need to end. Like transition away from overthinking, critical thinking type of energy. The mindset could be the villain that's affecting you. Yeah, temperance. Bring your energy down. It's like to temper yourself, temper your emotions. Be tempered and balanced in the spirit. So this month, balancing and staying balanced in your spirit is going to be critical for you to solve some sort of issue. You need truth and clarity, so you don't like go past whatever it is that will actually solve the issue and get you what you want. You need to be able to see clearly and keep your spirit light in order to do it. Yeah, see, it's something coming. And it's giving an epiphany, a sudden realization. Yeah, Ace of Cups coming right out the spirit. It's giving cup overflowing, but the villain could be the mindset, like thoughts just turning, going, like thinking very fast, or you may think past the solution. Anything else? Yes, this one. Yeah, Hierophant. Yeah, that works with like your belief systems. I don't know if it's around work, like an organization or some sort of company or something that's associated with this as well. But it definitely could be beliefs. How you're thinking about it, how you believe it to be. The card on the bottom was trust and surrender, so it definitely could be given a reminder to trust and surrender. What's that? We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we must first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft and some are fierce. Some are layered and some will sweep you off your feet. It's something that's going to sweep you off your feet. It could be a toxic emotion. It could be fear. It could be fear-based. It could be doubt-based. It's something with doubt. I'm seeing an illusion. It's something with how you think about it. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can release what no longer serves us. It's releasing whatever this is. The energy of doubt. Yeah. What do I resist feeling right now? It could be something that's going to come up so that you can recognize it, you can see it, you can feel it, and you can heal it. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Hopefully that helped. Yeah, I'm getting the world doesn't want you to hold back. Continue to shine your unique light. You definitely have a light. And you vibrate with it like you're very radiant, a very radiant spirit. What's diminishing your light? Is there a feeling of darkness or anxiety, some sort of anxiety, where it's like the doubt is coming in and it's diminishing your light, is what it's giving. And once you calm your system down, the ideas will flow. You will find a solution. Like I'm getting, it's just gonna pop. It's gonna like click for you. Yeah. Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. So it's definitely detaching. It could be detaching to how you think things are supposed to happen, who's supposed to make it happen, how it's supposed to come into you, how you're supposed to solve it. Like give the universe, give the Most High God the space to work miracles in your life by releasing how you think they're supposed to do it. Yeah. It says you are the seeker, the sage, and the embodiment of limitless growth. Through your journey, you inspire others to reach for the stars within themselves. And you do have a very inspirational light. Like, yeah, co-creation is here. You help the creator create your world by how you think and how you feel about it. Your thoughts, you know, they materialize. Our thoughts and our emotions, they materialize. So it's very important for us to remain tempered and balanced, taking care of self so that we get clarity of thought and sound mind. The new ideas come outside of the box thinking, and it's like an epiphany. Yeah, see, your words carry the potential to inspire, heal, and illuminate the minds and hearts of those around you. Use this gift with intention and authenticity. It's definitely giving your light, a luminescence, inspiring, motivating, the words that you say, but it's also like about clarity. So be mindful of speaking too fast and too rash. Yeah, I'm getting something could definitely really shake up and happen for you in the month of August. Right, July may end up being a month where you just kind of go through these motions, like things are coming up so that you can see it, you can feel it, you can heal it. But there's a gateway opening up for you in the month of August. It's given Lion's Gate, and I think Lion's Gate is like August the 8th or something like that. So the 8-8 portal, Lion's Gate, so that could be significant. Yeah, it's given like, it's definitely something spiritual. It's given a spiritual gift. Yeah, believe it, Hierophant. It may really adjust or affect how you believe on things, beloved. Anything else in here? Yeah, Libra. Balance, justice. I don't know why I'm hearing justice, but I'm hearing just us. Like J-U-S-T and U-S, like just us. Hopefully you know what that means. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Thank you, Nisi, for trusting me with your energy. I return it back onto you, beloved. Not call our energy back onto ourselves. We have Miss Monica, you are up next. You said a general. I am hearing tarot for you. This one. They are giving us the gold foil tarot. Anything else? Which one? This one. Angel messages. So 3 tarot decks. We're going to start with the gold first. General message from Miss Monica. What is it that she needs to hear in truth and clarity? I'm hearing health and assistance. Like those 2 words just were like said in my ear, health and assistance. Yeah, you are light too. You definitely carry a light. She always gives me redhead stepchild. And maybe that's why health and assistance was coming through. Yeah, 9 of Cups and then the 7 of Swords is here. Is there a selfish person that is like lying, scheming, plot. I'm hearing player, plot, strategize. This person has probably been in your life for a long time. It's giving me 10 of Pentacles this here. It could be family related. Maybe this person is just really after money, or maybe you are supposed to be working towards your legacy and your purpose, and this selfish person is in the way. Like maybe you don't feel like you have the health and support, or even health and vitality, energy, and the support you need to go towards your legacy. It's something with red-headed stepchild and feeling different, like set aside. But you are the carrier or the bearer of light itself. It's giving you have a lot of spiritual guidance around you as well. Yeah, see, you're a star. It's something about the star, right? Also a bridge. Oh, okay, I'm glad that resonates. Yeah. Also a bridge energy. See, look at this. And this is, y'all seen us shuffle the cards, right? And they pull this out. You see she's holding a candle. But what's here? It's a candle. It's definitely, that just hit me in the kingdom. It's something, we are to have an attitude of gratitude, and I don't feel like I feel like you have a lot of gratitude. I was about to say that you don't have gratitude, which sounds weird, but I'm feeling like you do have a lot of gratitude, but it's something about the light that you carry. I'm really hyper fixated on this candle. Yeah, look, courage. I'm hearing there's something that you need to do and maybe you're not doing it. 3 and 7 is a 10. It's giving an ending to something. It's giving 1, I'm seeing magician. Yeah, it's something for you to transmute. 44, you are protected. Your spiritual team is with you. It's giving like transmute some sort of snaky type of energy, like somebody that may have done something to you, and that the energy of it. Well, I was picking up angel. It's something with that frequency, star energy. You're another person, a luminary that shines best in the dark. Like you deal with a lot of dark shit. And it takes a lot of courage to face what you've gone through and to do what it is that you're called to do, to build this legacy, to build this purpose. And you have a lot of energy to transmute. Yeah, see, transformation is coming through. Definitely transforming. See, 1 and 9 is a 10. And that's 2 10s. You're a messenger. You have a lot of, look, that's another 10. 4 and 6 is 10. I'm getting Master 33 energy. I don't know if 33 is significant to you. If you, yeah. But it's definitely, you carry a light. You carry the energy and vibration of a Master 33. It's a lot of 10s out here. Look, 3 and 7 is 10, and 1 and 9 is 10. It's giving 111 energy. So definitely giving vision. I don't know if you are an advisor, if you have the gift of sight. Maybe you need to just like have courage to believe what it is that you see. And like act on it. To trust it. It's definitely giving like you feel like it's a risk in some sort of way. Yeah, see Ace of Earth, but there's an opportunity here. Abundance, opportunity, and resources. That 10 of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles will grow to the 10 as long as you persist and you take courage to go all the way. Like to keep working even when you feel tired and feel like nothing's happening. It is. Yeah, boss energy. I don't know if this is the selfish person. An emperor coming through. Something with this person's energy. It's almost like they're sitting in front of your cups or some shit. Definitely somebody you are connected to. Relationships, emotions, and choices. It's giving transmute the energy of this past relationship. Oh, wow. Yeah. See, look. Ace of Fire. It's a lot of fresh energy. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. Ace of Fire, new opportunity. The Fool card is a new beginning. The only thing I'm feeling is that you really need to transmute the energy and take courage to continue to go through the transformation and to trust your visions, what it is that you're seeing. Y'all seen it. You've seen it. Did we not just say I was getting 111, that it was giving me 3 of Wands, that you have the gift of vision? 3 Wands, 3 of Fire. It's about you reaching towards your goals in these visions. Yep, clear it. Yep. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Wow. Y'all be shocking me, beloved. That was powerful. It's definitely giving Master 33 energy. It's definitely your power. You know what I mean? It's giving your spiritual gifts and your intuitive gifts. It's like, yeah, you are another person that will have the ability to open 2 eyes, to open up both of your spiritual eyes. Yeah. It's something, yeah, look, you just put that in there. Did you just, I think you just mentioned in the comments that you just moved. But you are a healer too, or there's something that you still need to heal. Invoke the healer to come in and help you transmute this energy. So you may need to call upon the spirit of healing to come in and help you start healing. Anything else? No, that's it. Thank you so much. Hi, we're doing some individual readings at this time, so you just let me know if you want to be put on the list. See, healing. It's still something that you're carrying around from this snaky energy that needs to be transmuted. That's the truth. Okay, Angel, I think it is Angel 101 101. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's definitely something to transmute and cut the cords on. Yep. Boom! Tower moment. It's some sort of, you're going to get some sort of breakthrough and epiphany too. That tower, is when I heard the boom, I heard epiphany for you too. Something with strength. Yep, a masculine. This could be somebody new coming into your life, but it's definitely a masculine. And you put that other word in there, trust. They just split on trust and courage, the 2 principles that you said you were working on. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. I return your energy back onto you. I pray that you receive what you needed in order to make the decisions best for you. And as we were saying decisions, look what they split on the air. Right? The Ace of Swords. Yeah. Be careful. There could be other energies around you. Like somebody could be jealous, right? Yeah. You may end up getting some truth and clarity. That could be the shocking news, the epiphany. Like understanding like there's somebody else around you that's sneaky too. Yeah. Justice. Whoever this person is, look, King of Air. Air coming through. Wow. Fairness, the law of karma. Oh, you're very welcome. I love y'all. I appreciate you so much. I do. Yeah, something definitely is coming in. 4 of Water, Queen of Water, and a lot of energy, speed, activity. 5 of Water, Queen of Water, disappointment, regrets, spilled milk, can't put it back in the jar. But it's something about you regaining your fire, your light, right? The vigor, the vitality coming back. Yeah, I'm hearing you a cold piece, shut your mouth, and the wheel is turning. Luck, progress, and change is coming through. Okay, they got to split. We got to show it. Because they, oh, thank you. 9 of Water, wishes, dreams come true, happiness. Yeah, there's an illusion. Somebody has an illusion. Does your ex have like delusions of grandeur? I heard grandeur. Is this person, would they be somebody that you would suspect to be a narcissist too? Mm. Maybe it's narcissistic karma season. But it is the year of the 9, right? So it's a lot of releasing. And karma is being dealt, right? Because the 10 is next. It's 1. It's like the magician. It's like creating something new. It's a level up. And now it's the time for karmics and, things to just be balanced out. So if you are on the lighter side of the scale, you'll be getting that ascension. But if they on that heavy shit, then it's giving descension. That's what it's giving. Miss Hillary, you are up next. She wants a message from the spirit. Which would you like to give her in truth and clarity, beloved? This one. All right, all right, all right. We got some angel messages. I'm hearing angel answers, and you want this one, angel oracle. So the angels want to speak to you. Yeah, we all get what we do. We are. And spirit been telling us to for us to kind of remain a little bit cognizant of your karma credit report. Making sure that we are doing what we need to do to repay back any karmatic debt and that we're not racking up any new karmatic debt. A lot of people see forgiveness. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that help us transmute karmatic debt. People can do things, but if we sit in a place of bitterness and resentment where we don't release it, then it does more harm to us, beloved. Those people don't give a shit about what they did to you. You think most people feel bad about the fucked up shit they do? Hell nah. A lot of people, they be feeling like they done got away with it until that law of cause and effect of karma catch up with their ass. Then they be sitting in a sense of regret. Look, yes, that's what Spirit said. Absolutely. So yes, forgiveness is a thing. So I don't know, Miss Hillary, if you are working on that attribute on forgiving, people who may have hurt you, if that's something you struggle with. But the Spirit said that will open up space for you to receive more, beloved. Bitterness and beauty doesn't live in the same house. Yeah, see, they don't like to share bedrooms. Beauty wants her whole space. She bitterness is too messy. It's too nasty. It's stinky and smelly. They don't pick up their shit. That's what I'm getting. Something is coming towards you in perfect timing. Look, forgiveness. It's definitely forgiveness. It's don't rush yourself, right? We're going to process the hurt and the grief, everything in due timing. And it's you may continue to forgive a situation or a person over and over and over and over again. Yeah, see, it's you don't want to carry that burden. It's giving me Erica Badu. You don't want to carry all that shit around and hurt Joe back because you dragging all them bags like that. It's putting them down one bag at a time. And sometimes we can become attached to certain things and detaching from it, releasing it, and letting it go and putting it down without going back to pick it back up. There's no need. Once you're done with it, be done with it. But then again, it may come up and represent itself in a different way. It may trigger you, right? It could be something you deal with pretty much on a consistent basis, and you have to go with that 70 times 70 principle. I'm constantly forgiving and issuing forgiveness because the hurt and the trauma is so deep that it requires a process of forgiveness. It's not a one-time, one-and-done type of thing. That's not what I'm getting. So give yourself time. Everything in divine timing. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. So definitely wanting you to, build your bridge to the Most High God. Strengthen your connection, your bridge to it. The ankh that they're wearing is giving you new life. It's giving renewal. It's giving revelation with the scrolls, there's something you need to know. It's giving enlightenment. I'm seeing solar plexus transmutation. I'm seeing a lot of blue for throat chakra, heart chakra, Intuition is coming through. They're developing something within you. It's given like, I'm seeing words like graduation season. I'm seeing exams, like final exams. It's almost like needing to stay close to your tutor, your spirit guides, building that connection, solidifying it so that you can get the information you need to pass this next test. And the next test could be around the principle of forgiveness. Yeah, Archangel Michael, truth. You are protected. Stand in your power and be true to yourself. Anything else in here? They say no. Being interdependent and expanding your horizons. And that's what we were getting. Something to study, something to learn, to expand your horizon, expand your mindset. It's given you're getting ready to graduate. It's something that's really going to help you be solidified in your power and to stand in it. Look, a sacred activist, Ariel. Protect, with Archangel Michael saying protection, right? Protect what is right and what is just. Let love lead the way. Forgiveness is a very clear sign of love. Yeah, definitely discernment coming through and hope. Discernment with Daniel and Archangel Hope is given authentic reclamation. See, stand in your power, be true to yourself. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. All the lost parts. And they're going to need their room when they come back home, which is why bitterness and resentment can't stay. Yeah. It says heart of devotion, let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Yeah. See, the cup of your heart to be full, you have to make room. So continue to do what you're doing already with working on the attribute of forgiveness, right? Because unforgiveness, bitterness, resentment will take up room in your heart, and it prevents your cup from being full. It prevents you from running over. Yeah, activist is coming back again. Protect what is right, what and just. Let love lead the way. It's something about your heart and protecting the energy of it. Even from like those past energies of, unforgiveness, which you said you're already working on. So let this be affirmation that you're heading in the right direction and you're listening to your spirit guides tell you what to work on in this day. Relax and open up to source and keep your heart open. It's all about your heart. That's what that is. Yeah, listen to your intuition. And that's what we were getting. Developing your intuition. Right? Developing that and listening to it. Tune into your divine potential and give with an open heart. It's about keeping your heart open. Releasing unforgiveness and keeping your heart open. And when you're working on it already, so good job and kudos to you. Tune into your divine potential and bring the world into harmony. It's given bringing your inner world into harmony, and therefore your outer world will reflect that same harmonious balance. Yeah, there's something better for you. So forgive what happened in the past that's coming back out again and all that shuffling. There's definitely something better coming, and you're going to get it. It's like success. It's given graduation day. It's given like passing the test, like acing it. This goes in that box. This goes over there. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Woo! We have, I think it is Straight 8. Did I say your name right? That's what I have coming up next. And I didn't see what you put in comments in terms of for your energy read. So if you could remind me, beloved, I think it's Straight Queen. Maybe that's the name of it. Yes, you are on the right path. Absolutely. And you are so very welcome. I appreciate you. It's, I think I'm saying your name right, hopefully. Straight Queen, maybe. I don't see anything, I'm just gonna go to Angel 101, and then if you pop back in, then I'll double back and do your read. Angel 101, can you let me know what would you like? Would you like us? What the spirit has to say for you? Is it a certain area that you would like for me to look into? I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you so much. We had 124 minutes, y'all. So what? That's literally 2 hours and some change at this point. I appreciate all your energy, the likes. For those who are subscribing and joining the channel, please hit the notification bell, because Spirit just called us to read when they have something to say. So we just pop on in there. Yeah, family and love life. I guess whatever comes out, there's a lot. You can't decide. Okay, so we're going to look at you holistically. I was feeling the money cards, like something like an energy and career. So let's do love, family, career. Well, I definitely feel the green cards. They're calling to me. So let's get that. Oh, snap. Empress fell down again. And she losing her pieces. We keep saying we weren't going to replace her because she was still good, broken, but shit, she might be a little toe up. We might have to do something about that. Spirit is asking permission to speak freely because the inner child deck is coming out. Yeah. So take it as it resonates. They're giving me a warning, almost like a warning. If all of it, some of it is going to be foresight. That's why. Some of it is going to be foresight. So take it as that hit me in the kingdom, in my sacral chakra. It's given like some things may not resonate in this moment because you may not be aware of it quite yet. This may be the energy that you need to open your mind up to it so that you can receive whatever's coming. You want both of these? Yes, you want to look at it now? You want these now? No. Yeah, health is coming through. Whatever it is going to be good for you. Yeah, work hard in silence. If you are doing something, anything new, or a new opportunity comes in towards you, or just keep doing what you're doing and don't tell anybody about your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, or some sort of project or something coming in. Spirit doesn't want you to talk about it. It's like do it or be about it. Don't talk about it. Yeah, mistakes. It's coming through. If you have made any mistakes or you feel like you're gonna make mistakes, or if it's past mistakes that would be stopping you, release the energy. Mistakes are made for us to learn, beloved. Like they are a product of success. You cannot get to success without making mistakes. It is a part of the process. It's giving me trust the process. Yeah, see, it's giving some sort of mistake or losses in the past. Something unexpected. Yeah, I don't know if it has a legal component to it, or if you do have something that's either the spiritual law coming through to right some sort of wrong that has been done to you, to balance something out. I'm getting in your favor. Entertainment is coming through. It's giving you shine bright. It's giving bright like a diamond. I'm hearing Rihanna, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. See, it's something about working smart and working in silence. If this is a new position, you could go into the company or on a team where you have like this effervescence, like you have a shine to you. You may go in with a lot of ideas. You may be, doing something different, like injecting a different type of energy. You may get a lot of attention. Spirits say work smart and work in silence. See, whatever it is that you do, you're good at it. Like, you got it down to a science. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to the business, right? It's like a scientific approach. Like you understand it so well, your results are replicable. Like you can apply this theory or process over and over and over again and get the same results, like repeatable results. Divas. Oh shit. Yeah, you are not a regular entity, beloved. No wonder why you shine. When we say shine bright like a diamond, we was picking up Rihanna. Shine bright like a diamond. That's what we were getting off of this. So you have a different type of light. You have a different type of resonance. People who are not on this same frequency, on that diamond energy, they're not gonna get it. And you can develop, you pick up haters like this, like people who just envy you for no fucking reason, just because you're you. That's it. Anything else? No. Yeah, retreat is here in freedom. Vacation in freedom. It's giving animal kingdom. Follow your instincts. It's giving bear energy. You may be working with somebody that has a bearish like attitude, like overbearing. It's something for you to reflect on. It's something for you to think about. This part right here could be a part of the reflection. So take it as it resonates. Say yes to something. Say yes to hard things. Now is the time to be open and receive. You can do hard things. And it's given that you'll do it with ease and grace. And it's definitely something that's coming up for you, and the spirit wants you to allow yourself to feel it. Feel it and heal it. You being this Divas energy is definitely celestial. It's like, again, kind of like what we were reading in the general message, like that earth angel, celestial type of energy, otherworldly, right? The God within you, right, is giving a very old soul. Very old soul. I'm picking up your intuition. It's giving both eyes. It's giving two eyes. It's giving fourth eye awakening. And you may not even be doing anything to particularly awaken it. It just could be a product of your old soul and enlightenment in general. Like it's just woke. Yeah, see, emotions are the reflection. And they said it was something for you to reflect on. Definitely emotions. Look for the deeper meaning. That's what I'm saying. Like you're beyond just third eye. You're going into the deeper meaning of things. It's like don't be afraid to go deep. Don't be afraid of the deep. It's given like the ability to go into the abyss. This one. Yeah, accept what is. It is what it is. And it's giving you shining bright. Look at that star. This one. That's what I'm getting. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. That's what I'm getting. The act of acceptance will bring you calm, serenity, tranquility, wholeness. It says the other word that we don't say no more because we don't know how the universe is hearing it. Right, but we want wholeness, we want complete, you want tranquility and serenity, and that's across all things. So this principle not only applies to family and career, like just how you relate in general, but it is something in career that's going to be very good, and it's given like star energy. Yeah, you don't have to do it alone, your spirit guides are with you. Yeah. It's definitely letting love guide you, and every part of you is deserving of love. Every part of you is deserving of love. It's something with being able to accept it. Are you having any issues, or maybe that's a part of what's coming up from an emotional standpoint, is the ability to accept and to receive love, to be able to really feel it at your core. Do what you need to do. Is coming through. It may be difficult, but now is the time. And that's what we were getting, like you can do hard things. You can do hard things. It's something with the stars, though. You see how many stars is in the background? And you're surrounded, right? It's giving the light that's coming off of you. It's giving star energy. Not that you're like entertaining people, but it's giving star quality. Again, shine bright like a diamond. That diamond energy. is what I'm getting. And if you can see, it's energy here, diamond, and it's energy here. It's giving fourth eye awakening. Like, it's not just like you're beyond. For some reason, I'm hearing you're beyond like almost anything petty. It's giving me regal. I'm seeing Coming to America, like when uh Hakeem, which is the Prince hidden in plain clothes, right, was talking to Sherry Headley, I think is her name. I can't remember what her name is in the movie right now. Anyway, it's eluding me. But she was saying something about what he does for work, and she was like, "You just seem so regal, like you're above anything petty." Right? And it's almost like the energy that you carry, like this entertainer, stars shine bright like a diamond energy. Well, people will envy you even before they fucking know you. And it's given like being in an environment where you almost you can do hard things, but it's given like keep your head down, work smart, work in silence. Like don't get caught up in the office shit. Just do your shit, pop your shit, and that's it. And everything else is gonna work out in your benefit. Don't be concerned about making mistakes. It's a part of the learning process. It's a part of you reaching some sort of success. That's what Spirit had. So I know it wasn't necessarily love and career, but that's what Spirit was telling me, granting permission to speak freely. Because it felt like it was something else that you needed to hear instead of just that. Yeah, you deserve to be seen. You definitely deserve to be seen. Loved, to receive love, to give it, right? Whole, complete, nothing broken and nothing missing. Yeah, disappointment is not the end. It's definitely giving something disappointed you in that arena. And being able to flow with the rhythm. Yeah, isn't that a pretty card? Welcome back, Jean. I didn't notice you came back in. A time to remember. There's definitely something that's going to be coming up. And see, look, again, you can do hard things. It's something about doing hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. It's not. Set boundaries with people, claiming your power, and know your value. You deserve to be loved in every single way. I'm glad it resonates. I'm so glad. You know, that's one of the things. You want something else? Yes. That's one of the things that's like very difficult for us, because we know that sometimes the spirit will need to tell you something, but people are not always open to it. See, you deserve to be seen and let yourself be known. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be loved. It's giving that deep love. It's giving that real thing where you feel it all the way to your core, right? Like you know it through and through. Yeah. You may need to spend some time in nature. Spend time in nature, and it gives retreat. So it's giving that same energy. Spend time in nature to ground yourself. Yeah, it's like some sort of truth. And we did say this at the beginning. We were getting health and assistance. And I think it might have been for Monica. I'm not for sure, but it's definitely reminded me of that angel assistance. Anything else? No. Yeah, angel assistance is definitely here with you. And like, see, it's coming through like to that unconditional love. I'm getting unconditional love. It's something with that. I'm hearing it ticking. I don't know if it's time associated with it, but it's definitely giving me that. Yeah, personal power. Animal spirit, white tiger, very rare, right? Like that divas, very rare energy. Somebody that may embody like some sort of sacred wisdom. That's a divas. right? Not a diva like Mariah Carey. No, it is a celestial energy, almost like a goddess. You carry some sort of sacred wisdom. So just know that you can do hard things, beloved. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Thank you. I pray that it resonates, that it's helpful. And if it doesn't, give it a couple days. It's something that you're going to see that's going to bring it back to mind with a quick week. Because they did tell me some things was going to be foresight, that it's not, you may not be aware of all of it. Peacemaker is here in an offering. So it could be something that's coming towards you to bring you a sense of peace of something, or wholeness, or restoration. I'm seeing that legal card again, like something that's balancing, a balancing agent. Yeah, and I told you, be mindful of people that will envy you. Like, you collect people that envy you. It's people in your energy or in this new space, they will be because of your energy. Not anything that you did to them in particular. It's just you. Anything else? Nope, that's it. That's it. And please don't look those mistakes. Don't worry about it. It's a product of becoming successful, Ashe. So, is Straight Queen back in the house? If she isn't, they are, because I don't know. I think that's their name, Straight Queen. If you're back in the house, then we definitely can do your read. If not, y'all, your girl is tapped. I wish I had the energetic stamina like my sister, Miss Veronica Gray over at Aya's Inspired Trail. That girl could read for 6-7 hours, yo. Oh, you here? Yay. You didn't tell me whether you wanted a general, spiritual, like what area would you like for us to look into, or the spirit to speak to you about? I think they anticipated that spirit, what I need to see or do or see next. They got messages from the universe. Spirit pulled out. Oh, comparing yourself to others keep you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame, and continues to separate you from your blessings, or from your blessings, right? The things that bring bliss. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfold in divine timing. I'm seeing 2 deck of cards. Your time will come. I'm getting this one that happens to say divine timing. They showed me divine timing in this. And they said guilt and shame. And I saw the journey cards. And I think we just put them up. Yeah, they're right here. So, freedom to speak. Adversity is coming through. Envy is coming through. When we compare ourselves to others, it can give us a sentiment of envy. It's like, why is not time on my side? Why are things not happening? Like, and not to say that you just want to be another person, but you may be looking at their progress and wondering, when are you going to be next? That guilt is like, releasing things that no longer helps you grow, right? Like, see, grief. It's something with grief. We see growth, that threw up, right? Releasing things that are not helping you grow. Something that you are being called to change, and you might be in the change process, which takes time, beloved. Yeah, gratitude is coming through. Grief always begets, it should beget gratitude, because when we lose things, it gives us the opportunity to appreciate them, right? Like, yeah, it's giving appreciation for the things that even that you may have lost, or that may be pushing you to grow. Yeah, it's giving acceptance, right? Accepting where you're at right now, and maybe even lighten up. Humor is here, and we have the humor card that's here. So we're gonna read this. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, right? Lighten your spirit. Humor, fear, and anger awaken the power of your will in a juxtaposition of realities, as in a primitive positioned in the wilderness of an urban setting. Like, how can it be wilderness in an urban setting, right? That just doesn't even make sense. It says you can find some sort of truth. See how you have chosen your illusions as have others. If you've chosen an illusion, it could be the illusion of comparing yourself to other people, whether it's their journey, it's their progress, it's their track, their speed to fulfillment, right? Or speed to accomplishment. You may feel like people are kind of achieving and acquiring things like you think that you need, and you feel like you need it and you should have it by now, but for some reason they are not yet be, and therefore you're on the track in your own journey, and divine timing is working. It's giving self-importance blinds you to the source of joy and humor. It's like coming out of things being so heavy and so serious and light in your load, right? It's giving, choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's the truth. That's what they said. It's like coming in alignment with your spirit team so that they can guide you. It could have to do with relationships of other people that are around you. Like, you might be seeing, what's progressing and happening in their life. But it's given like being able to trust the spirit and trust your journey, right? I'm giving deny the feeling of, or the habit of coveting. Like, it's like, don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about the Joneses. Don't worry about none of that shit. Just focus on you, beloved. Yeah. Yeah. And look, balance is here, though. Perseverance and balance. Yeah, it's something that is ending. It's something that's transforming. It could be an old way of thinking, like being able to break that cycle. Yeah, look, it's gonna bring you back into understanding that you are love, you are it, you are light on voluntary escape, beloved. Like, the health and vitality is your first wealth, so you are always wealthy. Honoring yourself, honoring your vessel, honoring your spiritual, your emotional, your mental, your physical, that will bring in everything else, right? Whether it's, money, connectivity, whatever it may be. But that's just the way things go. It's like, don't take on judgment of other people, don't judge yourself. Everybody is on their own unique journey. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yes, you have your own challenges, but so does everybody else. And folks not always gonna show you what the really real is. They just not. They gonna cover it up because they don't want nobody to see their shit. That's the truth. It's like being able to balance. Keep your heart lighter than the feather is what they're giving me. This abundance for you will come in. You are a limitless being. Everything is going to happen in divine timing. They told me to take that off. It says you are a leader of divine beings. That's coming through. Yeah, Merkaba, light body activation. Lighten yourself up. Right? Light body energy. Meaning to transmute some of this darkness. Yeah, renewal, new life is coming in for you. It's all about divine timing. You want this one, you want this one too? Yeah, plenitude. Is that not the same as abundance? And look what's up underneath there. That's that card we were talking about, guilt. And what does that say? I release any belief that no longer assists in your soul's growth. And they brought out growth. That's what's happening. Yeah, look, new level, new enemy. You are growing, and you too are a magical being. It's like being able to recognize the magic that's within you, the magic that is you, the light that is you. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. You too may need to speak your truth about something to somebody. You're completing a cycle, or you're in the process of closing out a cycle. The Spirit may want you to continue to expand your consciousness. Look, there is that diamond in the rough energy. That's just been coming out. Ostrich feather. Yeah, you are a person that also is privy to some sort of truth. It's so funny how the energies are attracting and coming together. It's giving magnetic, right? Diamond in the rough, because I think we just mentioned that in Angel's read, like that diamond shine bright like a diamond energy. This has been coming out, and iron sharpens iron. So when a diamond is being cut, it's being polished, right? It is a process to that, and it definitely does not feel good. Have we ever considered how the crystal, which is a diamond, has to be cut and shaped and shine, iron sharpening iron? And what would that feel like? We don't consider the feelings of the diamond because it's not a sentient being. But if you were to equate that you are the diamond, how does it feel when you're being changed from a crystal to a gemstone? Because people don't think about the fact that the diamond started out as a crystal until it was shaped and polished, cut, and then it becomes a gemstone. It's a crystal first, but it has to go through the process, and it has to trust the process. Standing up for something is here, and for some sort of truth, speaking your truth, and it's given. The immortals are giving you, like with vitality, is this health, the strength, and the ability. I'm getting to make it through the cutting, the shaping, the polishing. Buffalo is here for help, spiritual help, and is giving eyes, definitely opening up your eyes, and you getting another chance at something. Look, a chance to complete this cycle. That's what's sticking out. Equilibrium is coming through. That's the same as that balance we keep saying. That's it. They said. That's it. It's something about either the gavel coming down for you as well too. This is that time. Spiritual judgment is really rolling out. And it's a lot of cycles that are coming to an end. And it could definitely feel burdening and draining for you. If there's things that you don't want to do, speak your fucking truth. That's what they say. Excuse my language, beloved. But look, love yourself more by saying no to the things that feel draining and burdening for you. Say no when you want to say no, instead of saying yes to please other people. This is a real act of self-love. So it's definitely something about you speaking your truth. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, if it's not something that you can give from an open heart, where it's light, you know what I mean? If it's going to make your heart heavy, Spirit said don't do it. It's not meant for you to do it. Like in this next cycle of your life, that's one of the things that, you know, they're calling you to do, to keep your spirit light. To keep your spirit light. Everything is going to happen for you in divine timing. It is. So if you feel guilt about saying no to people, if that's a difference for you in this day, like a principle for you to practice on, that's what they're calling you to do. Yeah. Acceptance. They just gonna have to accept that your no is a no, beloved, and it don't need no explanation. If you don't want to do it, then you just don't want to do it. You ain't got time, and that don't mean that you lying. I ain't got time for that. I'm not making time for that. I have no space for that. And there ain't gotta be no hemming and hawing about that shit. If your spirit say no, your gut hits you. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Let me check my Palm Pilot. Looks like I'm busy, beloved. That's what I'm getting. Looks like I'm busy. Anything else? Spirit say, look out for recurring numbers or words. It's a sign that you're being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are going to happen to you, but it's like standing up for yourself, speaking up, no, saying yes to the things you don't want to do. Hidden message is here for you. Peacock. It's another one for eyes. This is another card that represents spiritual eyes and spiritual visions. And it's also given like it's something I'm seeing the words like marvelous and magnificent. Yeah, meditate here. It's giving like you have spiritual vision. You can see. You may not trust what you see, but you have sight. That's the hidden message. New level, new enemy. It's something coming towards you in divine timing. They say look to the sky, like keep your head up. Keep your perspective up on the things of the high, not on the things of the low. Anything else in here? It's something that feels awkward. I'm hearing words like duck out of water. So I don't know if whatever the thing that you're going to do that's new for you is something that you may feel not suited for you. Yeah, the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Divine timing, your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. And the hold on is giving me the Three of Wands, which is holding the vision, right? Holding the vision. Something to do with relationships. I'm hearing a friend is in your life for a reason. So you may be connected to somebody that's helping you elevate. I'm hearing the word elevation. I don't know if this friend is like bringing you new information or giving you different shit, having you experience different things or something like that. Yeah, empathy is here. I'm getting you have a very empathetic heart, and it's something with discipline about knowing that you can do whatever you set your mind to and to speak your truth. Like to be disciplined enough to tell people the truth without feeling the need to over-explain yourself. Is what it's giving. Anything else? No. That's it. All right, all right. I didn't see that last comment. Let me see if I can get it back. Live chat. Do you need to move towards him? Is that a person? I'm not picking up on love energy right now. I'm hearing don't move towards anything. I'm hearing move towards yourself. Move towards your purpose. You know, I see worry here, like don't worry, just wonder. If this person really wants to, the friend, that's the friend that you want to, I'm not seeing that you should move. Spirit is not telling me that you should move. If that's a physical move, I'm not getting that. Worry is coming through. Like don't worry. It's like wonder. I don't know if you need to speak some sort of truth to that particular person. Spirit is not telling me a yes. They're giving me a no. It's something with these two cards keep coming back. Worry and purpose. It's given like focusing on your divine purpose. Like don't doubt what it is that they are showing you. Again, it's like that same type of thing. I'm not for sure like what's going on in the energy right now, but it's like don't doubt, you know. Miracles happen every day, and spiritual gifts are definitely real. And if you are being shown something, they want you to do it. It's like have patience, and we read patience or something like that. I think it was on the last card. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance. Definitely patience. Everything happens in divine order, and we pulled the other deck for divine timing. Everything is going to happen in divine order. And you do possess some sort of gift. It's just about understanding it and believing in it. Believing in it and believing in yourself. You possess gifts of the soul that not only benefit you, but others too. And you will know when you do it because you will feel happy. That will let you know you're on a right path. This one, yeah. See, things are getting ready to change. Yeah, and when you're lost, you feel the energy of feeling lost, then we know to go into self. It's pushing you inside. And that's why they were giving me like, don't worry about the outside, just focus on what's going on inside of you. What is your purpose? right? And that's where you'll find it on the inside. You can't be lost because you are always with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, to feel like that, it means it's some sort of doubt and illusion that you could lose yourself when you're always with you. When we find ourselves, right? Because we always go on a journey to seek and find ourselves. And that discovery only reveals that you were always with you anyway, beloved. Like, you never left yourself. You only need to return back in onto you. Yeah, that's why it's very important to focus on like your spiritual health and lightening up your soul. You're going through a light body activation right now, and it makes sense that you would feel like that. It's given, yeah, water element is here. They picked this one. This water is definitely spirit, right? Emotional, intuitive. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitive through the changes in life. And they just showed you the orange card that said change. Things are changing. It's very fluid right now. And they want you to kind of be able to go with the flow, to ebb and flow, right? Don't be rigid. Don't be affixed to anything. What you think it should look like, it may not look like that. Everybody's journey is different. This one, this one. Look, crystal ascension. And we picked up the diamond. Like, we literally talked about how the diamond is being shaped and how it moves from a crystal to a gemstone. I am attuned, and I can't make it up, beloved. Look. I am attuned to the universal wisdom, and I was picking up you are privy to some sort of wisdom. Again, it's giving your eyes being awakened and the energy of the crystal kingdom. And it is going to lead to some sort of abundance. Like, look at the flow that's coming in. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. Right, so it's giving that. It's like, give yourself time and space and patience. Like, going through activation is not easy, and you can feel lost. You can feel like you're just floating out here and feeling disconnected, right? Like everything is a lie, it's an illusion, what's real and what's not. And the only way to really get that grounding is to, one, connect back with self and to connect to the natural world. They will bring you the principles and the lessons for you to observe so that you can kind of, I'm hearing reroute yourself. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Are there any others in the house? The door is open. The doors are open. I think we're probably going to be calling it unless we get another person that would like a read. Thank you guys so much for trusting me with your energy. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate you for moderating, for coming back. You are so very welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for being open to receive the message. I appreciate you so much. I do, beloved. Miss Monica, thank you guys so much. Michelle, thank you so much for being here. Miss Hillary, thank you guys so much. All the moderators, all the members. Queen, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I do. Your girl is tapped. I think we're gonna go make some peanut butter brownie cookies. Oh, Miss Jean. Oh yeah, of course. You know I'm always gonna put you. You want just a spirit? Mm-hmm. Spirit is bringing a prayer. Let's see what it is that they are bringing. Prayer. Yep, freedom to speak, freedom to speak. No question. Did you want me to do a read? Let me make sure that I saw that right. Don't need a question if you're tapped. Oh no, I can do it. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Be on guard, stand firm in your faith, be courageous and strong. We're getting 1 Corinthians 16:13. So be on guard for something. Do you want another card? No. Stand firm. Ooh, something is about to break. You see that? What? Something is about to be released off of you. That's what they said. Ooh, snap. Yeah, consider. No, we can't even read it. They won't even let me read it. They like, that's not what we said. They don't even want to look at it. 1 Corinthians 16 and 13. 6 and 3 is 9, right? It's given the power of 3. Because 1 Corinthians is a 1. There's a 1 in 16. There's a 1 in 13. So that's definitely a 3. 6 and 3 is 9. It's given 39, which again is the power of 3. What something's blocking your manifestations. 9 and 3 is 12, which breaks down to 3. It's something with the power of 3. This one. They're getting the spiritual tarot book. They're gonna pull something and then we're gonna read it. This one. Achieving unity. See, something's breaking off of you. The world card. Cycle. The world card. Cycle. It says, come and join me in this dance of completion and awareness of all life. I want you to enjoy freedom from fears and falsehoods, to clearly see the world within yourself as well as the outer one, and to know they are the same. I will teach you to love one and all without conflict, to use your abilities to the fullest in all endeavors, and to work for success at tasks both large and small. It's something to be on guard. I'm getting a breaking, a releasing. It's like either the ending of the ending in a new beginning. Be firm in your faith. So it's definitely given to do it without fear or conviction is what it's given. Freedom from fears and falsehoods. To be courageous and to be strong. It says, by fulfilling your potential, you add to the universe in a way that no one else can. Pursuing the path of your inner growth brings a sense of participating in the cosmic plan for humanity. Having accomplished the task of all the cards that precede me, you now live in an entirely different world. A world that you have created by perceiving things differently. It's like being on guard. I'm not for sure why they keep saying it's something that you need to be aware of. Which one, beloved? It's given a figure poised within it's talking about you being in this cycle, because it's describing the woman that stands in the circle of the reef. Yeah, it says this is also seen on the magician card and the strength card. So I'm definitely getting your strength. Be strong, right? That's what it says. And courageous. The faith to use your wand, to use your talents. It's like the ability to wield the wand. It's giving me conjure, like bippity boppity boo. Like you can claim your world and you can just be a magician and create it to be whatever you want it to be. But you have to believe it, right? To have faith in it. Don't fear it. Don't doubt it. It's something about the falsehoods that would tell you that you can't do it. Yeah. It's definitely giving me that. See, the world card indicates that we now know how to act within an appropriate structure. You understand how to act in your arena, like in your own world, yourself. You are understanding how to just be your authentic self, how you're operating, your realness, your trueness. You are courageous, you are strong, you are solid in your faith, releasing fear, releasing falsehoods, but there is something for you to be on guard about. It could be guarding the gate, like of yourself, of your sacral, so nobody comes against what you have worked so hard to build, beloved. Yeah, 5 of Cups. You don't want to feel no kind of way. It's like being on guard for people who will come in and try to put you in a certain type of emotional state. so that they can't come in and just disappoint you, is what it's giving. It's giving emotional strength. Emotional strength, emotional intelligence. Yes. It says, look to those cups that are still standing. Take stock of your present alternatives. When you experience a sense of lost opportunity, revise your goals and priorities. It's like be on guard for something that may try to make you lose an opportunity, or you may look at it like a loss, but it may not be. Or just so that you don't lose in general. Yeah. It says search within for your own values, your courage, your own strength, your own faith, those values, and follow their lead. Remember, you still have 2 cups left, and it's giving me those are the cups that you need. Those 2 cups left. Anything else? No, that's it. Where did you start it? Start the 2. Oh, you're so welcome, Jean. Hopefully it resonates. Hopefully it helps you. A lot of things have been kind of foresight, coming. So take it out what resonates. You're closing out a cycle. And that's beautiful. Trust in the Most High with all of your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5-6. Yeah, it's given 5 and 6 is 11 plus 3 is 14, 1 and 4 is 5. Something could come along that's going to bring a sense of regret, like them 5 of Cups is giving, like focus on the 2 left. And stay strong and stay courageous and keep your heart full of faith. Don't let fear or falsehood come in and destroy the new beginning that's coming. Because when something ends, then something new is coming. Like there's always a transition. Yeah, and all these blessings will come on you and accompany you if you obey that which lives within you. That's what they told me to say. Deuteronomy 28:2. And 28 is 10, right? Plus 2 is 12. And 12 is 1 and 2 equals 3. Again, it's giving me the number 3. So pay attention to the number 3. It could be definitely a message in that number for you. I just asked if they wanted me to read it. And they are saying yes. Number 3. With this life path number, you are a creative person who is good at expressing yourself through art, speaking, writing, music, or performing. Your life path number signals movement and imagination, and this makes you charming, inspiring, and entertaining. However, you may at times fall victim to melancholic moods, and that's that 5 of Cups, melancholic moods, or find yourself becoming bored easily. In addition, you have the potential to be intolerant, maybe even vain or jealous. So don't get jealous, no vain, no vanity, no intolerance. I'm getting you being warm and welcoming, but it's also something about not focusing on the 3 cups, but remembering that you have the 2. They are still with you. Anything else? No. I don't know if there's any other reads that you guys are looking for. I don't see any more. Earth, are you looking for a read? Are we good? If everybody's good, then we're going to check out. We're going to go make some dinner. I took out some tofu. It was in the freezer. I don't know if it's unthawed yet. It may not be. If it's not, then I know the girls are going to want me to order pizza or something. I got my niece, and I haven't really been giving them. Do you want a carpool? You are so welcome, Jean. I appreciate you. I do. Like, we're still growing, right? We're still like so tight knit. And I remember, meeting you virtually over on Veronica's channel for you to come over here and support us. Queen, you know, Miss Hillary, Miss Lauren, like it's so many of you that have been around since very early in the channel and just lending me your energy. It means everything. Well, it's up to you. I need your permission to read your energy. I just don't read people's energy if you haven't given me permission to do so. So if you are wanting to hear something, then I definitely am more than happy to do it. It's giving me happiness. For getting steady and learning. It's a challenge. There's something that somebody needs to learn. I'm hearing you are don't hate, meditate, and healthy choices. A new beginning is coming in for you. Miracle of nature. I'm not for sure how you ground. If you use grounding practices like to ground outside in nature, that may be something that the spirit is calling you to study to figure out which element mostly correlates to your energy, or even using various elements to meditate with. Like they may offer something different. The miracle of prayer is coming through for you as well. We see peaceful warrior and speaking your truth. So speaking your truth is heavy. So guys, this is Mercury retrograde. Communication is big. It is a part of the energy. And it could be something that the spirit is really telling us, that these situations are going to there's going to be situations representing itself so that you can speak some sort of truth to it. It's giving truth to power. The ability to close the door to show that we've learned the lessons of the past, right? Yeah, trust your instinct. I would have to look it up to see what sign is associated with Mercury. I don't even know if I could just pull it up in this big old astrology book that we got sitting right here. We just opened it up to Aries, the realm, and then we turn the page and we see this beautiful rainbow, a rainbow over water. We actually took a picture of something like this on a cruise fairly recently. It was beautiful. A rainbow over the sea. Oh, look, Cancer energy. So I don't know if you like a soft crab, right? If you got a hard shell and a very soft interior. Yeah. The gift of the giver. The gift giver. You could be getting a gift soon. We have Uranus is coming through. Neptune. Where's Mercury? I wonder if there is like a, whatchamacallit in the back to tell us. Acknowledgements, resources, image credits, bibliography. Nope, I don't see it. I have to look it up. Let's see. You know this book? Oh yeah, this is, I mean, it's an incredible book. The imagery in it is beautiful. Yeah. Yes. And coming to Taurus, birth and manifestation. Yeah, it's Neptune is coming through again. The Hanged Man. Right? It could be something that you are needing to awaken to, which is why that study and learning was coming out. So I don't know if you're being taken on a different part of your journey. I know they want you to follow your instinct. Yeah, see, you're being taken on a different part of your journey. Transformation. Change is happening. It's definitely in the air, right? And the Hangman awakens us to change. Oh, Mercury will be in the sign of Leo. Ooh. Clear your vibes is coming through in healing. Healing from something and clearing your vibes is coming through. Wow. See, Leo is coming through with that strength. Strength has been coming through a lot. And we literally were just talking about Leo energy, like Lionsgate portal. Something big is coming. Look, justice, balance. Justice is coming through. And look, again, here's that nature, the miracle of nature. I feel like you need to ground. Oh, and we did pull Cancer. Cancer showed up in the astrology book. I feel like you need to ground. Yeah, it's something with touching base with your instincts and grounding. Yeah, taking a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. It's releasing something that doesn't serve you, and it's giving you the ability to transmute the energy. You may be learning or trying to figure out what this is, or just going on a different leg. The spirit is trying to teach you something. It's definitely trying to balance your scales. There's an injustice. There's something that needs to be balanced. I'm hearing the word harmony. So you definitely are being called to harmonize your energies and follow your instinct. Let's get some activations, and then that's going to be it. Consciousness is on the underside. 1 and 7 breaks down to an 8. Look, perception, 3 and 5 breaks down to an 8. It's something that you need to see differently. It's giving learning. It's giving earth school energy. Earth school, connecting with the earth, grounding outside in nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Realization. And I was just getting ready to say, throat chakra, I was getting ready to say that the fresh air carries intelligence, right? There's information in the air outside. And when not, it's giving me like when people are in the house too long, you know how you open up the windows and you air things out, you get the fresh air, the fresh breeze to come through. It's giving like how much newness and information and refreshing energy or for refreshing information for your mental that's carried on the fresh air, on the breeze. So going outside and why is grinding coming through? Maybe you work a lot, because I'm hearing grinding. Is it hard for you to see things differently? It could be. Because studying and learning was in the challenge. And then perception came out with earth school energy. So just be sure that you are allowing yourself to be open. You don't really have to, you don't start from zero, you just start from where you are. It's not like you dismiss everything that you learned thus far and kick it out. No, you pick up from where you are, right? It's given like the knowledge is cumulative. We can accept new facts and new truths all the time. It doesn't mean that we didn't learn anything before. It just means your knowledge is cumulative. It's building up, right? Yeah. Conception is here. It says this invites us to bring our consciousness, and we kind of talked about consciousness. That was the first card under, adding 1 of the 7s to bring to an 8. It says to the place where everything in creation begins. See, you just said back to beginning to zero, right? So maybe that's what you're feeling, right? It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focus, awareness, and intention. When you realize that you can manifest in that way, staying grounded and connected, staying balanced and harmonious, and following your instinct is given that things are going to change. And one of the things you may be manifesting could be romantic love. I'm not for sure where you're at in relationship, but that's what's presenting itself. It says it supports our journey to feel whole and complete, right? And we're always talking about feeling whole and complete, and this is with the experience and reflection of another conscious lover. Yeah. So you want to be with somebody else that's just as conscious, like they have a deeper understanding. I don't know if your current person is like that or if your last person is giving me no. But that's a part of the value. That's a part of the virtues that you're looking for. And maybe somebody that's also a good communicator, right? That's able to take a lot of these concepts and integrate them, right? And then you also share a sense of passion with this person. Somebody else whose third eye is open and maybe on the track to opening their fourth eye. Like it gets deeper than that. Right? Dynamic. It says it supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origins, conception, different origins, different beginnings, different genesis, right? And frequency. It helps us to put together a reality, right? That is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new. So definitely given learning some new stuff and being able to do it with ease and grace and great joy. Like you're learning. Again, this is Earth School. Earth School, and Delight says with ease and grace and joy, like being in a childlike spirit. Yes, we have discernment, but it's something for you to realize in terms of manifesting your highest. It definitely says it helps us put together a reality. Realization is related to how we put together our reality based on our thoughts, right? How we think about a thing. If we are open to different concepts, then our world can be very vast and very broad and interesting. But if we're closed off to some things, then it can feel very small and very tight and very limited. It's really based on your mindset, how open you are. Are you able to learn to be flexible, beloved, to welcome in various different concepts and call in another person that you can share that with? That's what we got. Thank you. Whew. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Ooh, I do. Look, if anybody is joining the channel, if you joined the wheat field, welcome to you. What up? Y'all, sweet. What it do? I am Lati. I am a channeled messenger, a spiritual reader. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Yes. Oh, goodness. Look, y'all. Y'all are so amazing. When I say this is one of the best things that we do every single day when they allow us to do it, because we would do it every single day all day long. But we be having to take breaks and we don't like it. But we appreciate you. Thank you, Earth. Thank you for being here, for sharing your energy. I returned it back onto you. And I call all our energy back onto us. Spirits say, remember this. You are protected. And you were talking about a new beginning. Like taking that leap of faith, right? It's definitely given the ability to take the leap, to go for it type of energy, and know that you are saved. At the end of the day, you are whole, you are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. And you can always find you on the inside of you, beloved. No matter where you go, you take you with you. You take you with you. Please don't let anybody disconnect you from you. Yeah. Make healthy choices. Healthy choices for yourself, for your life, for your longevity, spiritual health, emotional health, mental health. I'm getting your physical health and that financial health. Order up. To the next now, y'all. I love you so much. I do. I love you just like I love me. According to my capacity, because I can't love you more than I love myself. But it is growing and expanding on a daily. And I appreciate you for being here to grow and expand with us. I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending. That which made all things made you, made me to be the infinite intelligence breathing. Because the word lives, beloved, and don't let anybody tell you anything differently. To the next now. I love y'all. Ashe.